All right, let's go. Round 2. All right. Give me it. Give me. Put it in. Start her up. Begin the mission. All right. This game doesn't even open unless I run it in local emulator, so I don't have to worry about that. But sometimes I worry that when a game opens in both Japanese and English locale, that one of them's not going to save the data, because I've run into that problem before, where running it in English locale, or I guess running it outside of Japanese locale, just makes the game not work. Like, it doesn't save properly. Alright. Yeah, load this data. You're gonna take me back to the prep menu, right? Okay. So chat, last time I played, I finished chapter 3. I did not beat chapter 3 because, well, Sakuya is hard to kill. So I messed up my positioning to actually fight her properly, but I was informed that she just runs away if you don't kill her. If you don't do 40% of her, like, max health, 40% plus on one attack, she flees at 40%. So, like, I don't even know how I'm supposed to kill her in that case. I need a crit on, like, my strongest move, but my strongest move with a crit has, like, 5% chance. That's not very good. Okay, let me think. So what do I got? I got 10,000 points. I got 20 point, turn 23. What does that even mean? Anyway, let's take a look at what's going on here. So I have 10,000 point. Where it says gain and excel. Nobody has Valor. Nobody has that one. That was the that's the SRW classic. You hit you use hit, 10 spirit, 100% hit rate, use evade, and you had guaranteed evade, and then you use Valor. 40 spirit points, guaranteed double your damage. That was the I'm going to beat the shit out of the boss now because there's no one else on the map. Or this unit is capable of beating up the boss, so I'm going to make them beat up the boss. That was El Clasico right there. So you just have like 20 guys pile on the boss. As many as you possibly can with that combination. And then the boss is like, ow, you beat me, and he runs away. They always fucking run away. Anyway. So last time I established that Marissa is a character who uses MP and high mobility. Doesn't really want to get hit. And has low armor. Notori is the exact opposite. She's a character, she's a tank. She's built to take hits well. Fortunately, her mobility being low also affects her accuracy, which is a bit of an ass. A bit of a problem, but the problem I see is that even if I try to, like, go crazy on the investment, it's not getting very high, which means she's just gonna have like, there's no reason to pump up her rate, I think. Mobility only affects evasion. Oh, then what affects accuracy then? Actually, what affects crit rate? Because Alice is got range as well, but Alice seems like she's... Well, actually, her mobility is the same as Marissa's. Her MP's higher, too, so is her HP. Why is she better Marissa? Well, she's better Marissa in terms of raw stats, but that doesn't mean she's better Marissa. Yeah, what's good to upgrade on Alice? Because if you want her to hit, like, MP seems worthless because her two of her main attacks require ammunition, not MP. I don't even know what her MP is needed for right now. Mobility could be something. HP and armor are also, like, fine, but, like, what exactly upgrades crit rates? Because I feel like there's no real point in investing in anything here because it doesn't do much for her. Upgrade weapon. But you can't upgrade weapons. You can't upgrade weapons separately. Everything has to upgrade, like, itself. You see that? Like, look how much that takes. I can't even afford it. I can't afford it. You have to upgrade everything. You can't just upgrade one move. I can't afford it though. Look at that. It takes twice as much as my my available points. It increases the power by 100. Just save for next intermission. Alright, I guess I can do that. Because I don't think I need any more stats on Marissa right now. I think she's fine. Notoria's got a little buff. I don't think Alice's stats need to go up. What about skills? So we got 35 grays. So I have P-hit on there. 35 grays can't do anything right now. That's fine. Notoria's 45 grays. She can almost get Berserk, level 2. Alice has 40 grays. Larger and lower skill than opponent. I don't really know what the skill stat is. Does the skill stat just refer to how many skills somebody knows? Skill is crits. Wait a minute, then what the... Where is it? Where is that information? Oh, there it is. 194 skill. Oh, there it is. I found it. 169. 168. 194. Okay, I see. These upgrade on levels. Okay. 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 Alright. So the random dodge is for effect, larger effect when lower skill than opponent. Okay, so when your skill is lower than your opponent's, there's a better chance of it's increasing your evasion. So there are probably characters who don't have good skill, but at the same time, it seems like a bad unit to use if they have low skill. Alright, seems good to me. I guess we can just move on. Alright, chat, let's just move on to the next map. Kirisami Residence. Marissa, you're there, right? Marissa? That's odd, what the state of things out here. I would have thought she'd be up and making a fuss. Well, whatever, I'm coming in, okay? Can't believe she leaves her door unlocked. Act's so messy, it's even worse than before. Unread books and unfinished experiments shouldn't just be thrown around like this. But her laundry is perfectly piled up. That's surprising. Zay. Snore. Ah, there they are. They really toss and turn a lot in their sleep. Marissa and Notori, it's time to wake up. Nah. Wah. Get up already. Things are really bad. Alice. Alice, the window's getting dusty. Is dinner ready yet? Who do you think you are, my sister-in-law? Gah. Wake up. It's gotten really bad outside while you two have been sleeping. What are you doing here, Alice? I knocked plenty of times just now. I came to check on you since trouble has started to brew. Trouble? Yes, take a look outside. Why so suddenly? What the heck? The mist looks super thick. It's been like this since the morning with all this mist in the air. The human village must be in an awful state right now. This mist got this much thicker overnight. That makes things interesting. It's time for an early departure. Come on, Notori, you gotta get up too. Pwah. You promised, remember? We're heading off to investigate. Wait, investigating is good and all, but where would we even go to begin with? We don't know where all this mist is coming from in the first place. That's true. Wait, if you're looking for the source of the mist, head for the Scarlet Mansion that lies beyond the lake. The source of the Scarlet Mist lies beyond the lake in the Scarlet Mansion. Please hurry, a crisis will soon be upon the humans. Hey Marissa, where's my toothbrush? Why do you look so spaced out? It's nothing, I just thought of a place I wanted to check out. Since we don't have any clues, want to go to the lake? The lake? That's fine with me, but it's pretty random. Why there? It's because last night I had a... If I tell them about the dream, Alice is gonna make fun of me. It's like just came to me in a flash, like zing. Even someone on my level gets things like that sometimes. I could believe it if it was Reimu, but relying on your intuition is a little... We won't know until we give it a try, right? Let's get moving before Reimu sets out. Huh? I thought you two helped each other out, like yesterday. Are you two competing or something? Not exactly, but she gets all proud and intolerable if she wins. Is that how it is? Yep. I'll use my special magic cannon to resolve this in no time, and steal her glory. Oh yeah, that reminds me, my Hakuto's adjustment should be completed today. Great timing too. You two come along with me, I'll show you my perfected magic. You're full of confidence today, aren't you? Very well. I'll see just how far your skill goes. Am I gonna be able to Master Spark now? Oi, Korindaze. Hello, Marissa. You've come later than I. Good day. Oops, I had the wrong person. My apologies. Who was that strange character with wavy blonde hair? Why? Ah, never mind. I was just expecting a visit from someone I know regarding a promise. I believe you would be... Yes, I'm here to collect the parasol that was left here for repairs some time ago. That's right, you came at the right time and the repairs have been completed. Here you go, the promised parasol. Thank you very much. Amazing, it's like an entirely new parasol. You did a very good job. I've mended broken bones before. Something like this is comparatively simple. That parasol is a splendid item, though. Not only does it protect against ultraviolet rays and Danmaku, I can even feel mysterious magical power emanating from it. If you have more in stock, I would love to buy them. I don't think you'd look very good using it. It was made with a woman in mind. Items aren't just used for their primary purposes. An umbrella like this would draw in more customers and profits as a decoration. This really is some item shop you're running. Yeah. Magic Cannon Master Spark. I guess it means Renosuke is the guy I pay when somebody gets exploded. Thank you very much. Please come again. There's Corindo. Flying through this thick mist wasn't easy. There's really so much of it. I wonder if the humans are okay. Normal humans are probably suffering from it right now. If you're worried, perhaps we should go check up on them. Even if we go, there ain't anything we can do for them there. Resolving this incident takes first priority. I guess you're right. Let's finish our business here quickly then. Did someone just emerge from Corindo? That's... you! Me? Marissa, do you know her? That shameless demeanor written all over your face? And that broom. It was Ellie, not Yukari. You're that magician from before. Yeah, you're... who are you again? Gah! Jeez, this always happens. I'll never forget the time you flew into my home and made such a mess. Flew into her home? You made a mess? Were you stealing from other people too? Hey, don't spoil my reputation. It was all in self-defense. Mostly. I remember now, though. She's Ellie. She was the yokai who stood at the gate of a mansion I went to some time back. She got in my way, so I beat her up. She stood at the gate of a mansion. Wouldn't that make her a gatekeeper? Doesn't look like her job has changed since then. I feel kind of sympathetic now. Hey, what did you come here for? Don't tell me you're here to steal this parasol. You think way too highly of yourself. I've got no business with you, so go away. I'm busy investigating the Scarlet Mist. The Scarlet Mist, you say? Yep, I'm gonna find the culprit and teach him or her a lesson. I'm not sure what your reasons are, but it seems you'll be opposing us again. Now that I've heard that, there's no way I can let you go so easily. Don't tell me she's an ally of that maid. That maid? Ah, so you've met Sakuya. You must have been so lucky to make it out of that alive. But now you have the misfortune of encountering me. Come on out, everyone. Oh shit, the squad! PC-98 enemies! Marissa, I've never seen these enemies before. More nostalgic stuff to follow after you, huh? Still, fodder is just that. Fodder. It's easy enough to knock them about. We'll be turning the screw on you soon. Get ready. Go ahead, just try it. She's rather confident despite having lost once already. Yeah, Marissa, be careful. I'm not gonna let someone like her slow me down. We'll clean them up in no time. It was the right choice to bring my secret weapon just in case. I'll be testing you all out right now. Alright, defeat Ellie, all allies defeated, defeated all enemies besides Ellie. Okay, well there's only 6 enemies. Corindo's there. Since it gave me the bonus objective, I have a feeling that I'll be okay to play. But I don't know what these guys do. No information. What are my stats at right now? So Marissa's level 8, Creator needed, level 6, 22 needed, level 7, 448. So let's see. Alright. This is fine. They put Danmaku down. Evasion minus 30. Well, it's minus 15, but since the ghost put his down as well, it layered up. Oh shit. Alright. Can't attack from here, huh? Nope. Alright. Alice, I need you to kill. Cannot counter. Ghosty. I wish I moved Marissa in a better spot. But it's fine. Extending arm. No counter. Alright. Goes from melee only. Alright, I'm doing this just in case it doesn't die. Yeah, like that. If it doesn't die, then Alice can follow up. And if it somehow doesn't die from Alice, I have support attack. Also, I want Alice to get the level, so I'd rather her get the kill. Alright. Doll placement. Throw dolls at him. Alright, it killed. It was a critical. I don't know if that mattered or not. 104. There you go. Yeah, just 1 up. Well, 2 accuracy, I guess. Alright, yeah, that's fine. Alright. Layers are going down. Mega Particle Cannon L. Artful Sacrifice. I have support defense just in case, so I'll just rock it. Why not? It's like particle. A particle. You beloved character! I like how the mooks in this game are just angry. They're just angry at the main characters for being main characters. I missed. Let's do it again. I have 10 Artful Sacrifices. And I don't mind Alice getting the EXP here. Another dodge. Pew pew. That's gonna kill. Yeah. Big damage. Alright. Let's take a look. Thank you, Joe Steele, for the resub. We got 440, 300. Okay. Extending arm is not gonna kill that one, actually. So I gotta watch Ellie's attack range. I don't wanna approach her right yet. Alright. Yeah, kick it. Yeah, kick it. I could have just used Mercy and attacked from a safer angle, but this is fine. Another critical. That probably would have been smarter to just do that. Ouch. Okay, but that didn't do that much. Alright. An extending arm. 76. Ah. If this misses, this timeline is getting abandoned. I'm telling you right now. Vittori is not good at hitting, but she needs EXP, so she's got to hit. It's a 70% chance, man. Come on now. Pop. Alright. That should be okay. Ellie won't move. The ghost is moving. It's gonna lick me. I want to counterattack it, but I don't want to hit it with something strong. So let's just do this. It's gonna lick me. Ew. Alright, which way line? Good soft hit. And I'll leave Alice to kick it. She's a meat shield, but how'd she get EXP then? Alice is clearly good though. Alice is clearly good. Bonk. Wait. I wish there was a way to keep the attack radius up so I could see it better. I don't really need EXP on Marissa. She's perfectly fine on her own right now. Well, there's very little enemies in this chapter at all. Alright, chat. Important question. Is Ellie gonna run away if her HP gets to a certain threshold? Let's see. 340. No? Okay. Alright. I can definitely kill this motherfucker with this. Start button. No, my start button just makes a green square. You didn't die? I'm impressed. You had a growth spurt? Oh, she recognized it. That evil eye recognizes me. You can mark the tiles on enemy range. Oh, like you mean like that? That seems very slow. I'd rather just click it like Fire Emblem and have like the attack radius there. Alright. Get him. Ba-boom! Oh, that's just not good. But you know what? That's fine. You twin Taylor? What kind of insult is that? That did more than I wanted it to. No, I don't want to hit this with Marissa. But I'll put her there as a meat shield, I guess. Alright. Here comes the ghost. Doll placement, tongue. Yeah, go for it. I have support defense. Here he comes. Leave this to me. This is no problem. Thank you, Notori. I'm gonna give Marissa the Ellie kill though, because, you know, big gain EXP. Almost dead. Okay, so the... Can I attack with a different... No, I can't. I have 6 of them left. Yeah, you might as well. You might as well, why not? I can't support defense again. Whatever one Alice kills, Notori will kill the other one. And that'll distribute the EXP pretty evenly between them. And I'll probably get a level off of Ellie for Marissa. There's not really enough enemies for ammo to become a problem. That's the thing. 77. There's no way this misses. Yeah, that's 100%. No way this misses. The only problem with this plan right now is that since Marissa hasn't actually attacked anything, well, she attacked one thing. She doesn't have power. So I don't even know if I have enough power to use Narrow Spark. Her power right now is at 109. That's one short. It's one short. Okay, there's Ellie's attack range. Alright. Come on down. What? Rolling sight? You know what? That's fine. I'm just gonna kick you. Based on your appearance and your loss to the Marissa of old, I would imagine that you aren't anything special. Those are really cheeky words from someone who hasn't even fought me yet. Whether you're some Alice or some anonymous magician, no one has the right to... what? Wait, I've heard the name Alice before. Somewhere. Is that so? I have no clue who you are myself. Come on, Ellie, you can do this. 8,910 HP. Ow! Rolling thunder! Wow, awesome. What do you mean awesome? Oh, she parried it, didn't she? She fucking parried it. Of course she did. Alright. So she has vigor. Oh god. Vigor and strike. Oh shit. Okay, boomerang scythe and rolling scythe. So her strongest move is 1800. It's not too bad. But Alice is now in pain. Units that have not acted can perform a support attack for other units. That's what it is, yeah. I can't do a support attack. Alright, so I want to give Marissa the kill, which means I need to do my hits properly here. Cucumber, 100, 100. Rolling thunder, man. Marissa seems to know you from before, but I guess you two aren't exactly friends. Of course not, she tormented me the whole time. Ah, in that case, she hasn't really changed much from the past. But you still knew the Marissa from back then. Kind of envious. Hey, I doesn't use spirit unless you're on, like, hard. I have to make sure not to miss. Okay. This won't even phase me. Here she comes. It's a guaranteed hit. I can't dodge this. 1100. She's surprisingly fast. What's her range? Her range is 1 to 3 and 1. 3 to 5. If I do far enough away, she can't counter me. No counter. She can come over and beat the shit out of me next turn, but at least this way she can't counterattack. Won't even phase me. You cheater! Ha! You ain't got the walk to back up your talk. You really were nothing special. The maid from yesterday was several times stronger. Who would have thought I'd be taken this far? Accepted it yet? If you tell me all you know about the Scarlet Mist, then maybe I'll pardon ya. What should I do? At this rate, I'll get beaten up really bad. When Marissa talks like that, it's really in your best interest to be obedient and tell her what you know. If you don't, it's really likely that Marissa will start going too far. Yeah, there really wasn't any way that I could win. Is what you were hoping I'd say, I bet. What? Come, my floor tiles! Oh no. New attack. No, the floor tiles! Dodging. Oh, she dodged. Where'd you go? The heck? Those floor tiles are flying at me. Floor tiles in the middle of the forest of magic? Where are those coming from? That was way too weak to work for a sneak attack. No matter how many times you fire a simple attack like this, none are gonna hit me. Indeed, those attacks won't hit you, because they're not supposed to. Don't be sore just because you're about to lose. Hope you're prepared. Marissa, wait! Too late! What's this? What's going on? These floor tiles are covering us from all sides. Ha ha ha, how do you like that? This is my secret weapon, floor tile Danmaku. With all these floor tiles surrounding you, you won't be able to move at all. Those first few floor tiles she shot off were decoys. But how are these tiles moving so freely? They're basically a type of familiar. They're possessed by spirits that allows the floor tiles to move of their own will. That's a pretty good explanation. This is the first time I've tried using them, but they seem to have worked well. I'll take a bit of time to let you all experience the power of the floor tiles. Guts. Oh my god, her HP's back. tile familiars. Oh, shit. What does Guts do? Is that just a heal? I can't even attack. No action. Holy fuck, I can't even move. I can't even move. How long do they last? I don't have a bomb either. Oh shit. No counter. Tile familiars. I just have to go for an evade. I can't hit her. I can't move. My eyes are trained for this. Go, my floor tiles. Even a fairy could have dodged something like that. I'll remember this. She has 7 of them. Marissa should be able to move, right? I literally cannot move. What? I can't move. How do I get rid of them? Wait a minute. I actually cannot move. Wait, what if I summon Hordai? No, it'll be stuck in the floor tiles too. If she dies, you lose? No, because the objective is all allied. Oh, any ally defeated. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's bad. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Alright, I'm gonna just have to keep dodging floor tiles until they're done then, huh? Okay, as long as I just have to dodge 20%, I should be fine. Man, this always happens. This always happens in these games where you get blindsided by some shit you're not ready for. But I guess that's fine, you know? That's how they're supposed to work. You're never supposed to know what happens in the field of battle. So it makes even less sense when, like, my characters are all prepared for it and all of them are like, oh my god, I didn't see this coming, but they're all in, like, the perfect position to deal with it. Ugh. This is bad. Maya, what happened to all that haughtiness you had a little while ago? These bloody floor tiles, I can't move an inch. In our current state, we cannot counterattack, nor can we retreat. We fell straight into our trap. Ahaha, this feels great. You are completely immobilized by my floor tiles. I need a hero. Do you want me to do this bit by bit, or do you prefer to get it over with quickly? Take your pick. So I see what happened, chat. The floor tiles automatically centered around my units. That's why they're doubled up on Marissa and Notori in that specific location. So it's literally impossible to avoid these floor tiles. And these floor tiles are nothing for. It's enough of your bluffing. Ugh. Marissa! This is getting from bad to worse. What are we gonna do? Alice, can you think of anything? My dolls won't be able to get through the floor tiles. There's nothing I can do. No way. Ahaha, so you were just all talk after all. I'll finish you off now. You're first up, you impertinent blonde. Eek. Alice, attacking while she can't do a thing. That's awful. It's her own fault for falling into my trap. People pay when they get too careless in a Danmaku battle, and you'll be paying for it now. Wow. Notori, you're up next. Prepare yourself. Marissa, if you can get away, go. We'll buy you some time somehow, so my attacks don't work, and even Notori and Alice can't stand up to her. Why did she say that with a smile on her face? Damn it, is there nothing I can do? Absolutely nothing. I've won. Chapter 4, the end. I won't let that happen. Yo, wait a minute. Corden? Mr. Cordindo? So you're the one Marissa's always talking about. You're a unit? We're in the middle of a Danmaku battle. Don't get involved. You ain't got a way to defend yourself against stray bullets. Sorry, but I'm not listening. You're not going to hide in my room while you girls are defeated before my eyes. I'm not. And even I, an item shop owner, have things that I can do. Things that you can do? You mean you're the shopkeeper of Cordindo? Are you planning to give Marissa a new item? I'm not going to let you have that happen right under my nose. Gah! Corden! Don't bother with me. Marissa, use this. He threw that from all the way over there. Listen well, Marissa. The mini Hakuto I have given you has been fully tuned up and customized. It has been made especially for Marissa Kirisame, the magician. No matter how flashy or strong the magic is, you can use it. It will give you all the power you need. There's nothing to fear. Put your everything you have into it. The mini Hakuto will surely answer your call. Corden! I understand. I've now received the reborn mini Hakuto. That item's gotten into Marissa's hands. But what can a tiny boiler like that do? It's no match for my floor tiles. Don't underestimate the tools made by Corden. This boiler may be small, but it'll be one that'll knock you out. You're gonna get a good look at my magic cannon special technique. Eat this! Oh shit. Daze time. The reborn mini Hakuto is now in my hands. I can do it with this! Answer my call, mini Hakuto! Woo! Bong. Did you see? This is my magic cannon of light. Instantly dead. Yeah? The floor tiles vanished. If those floor tiles defend against attacks, then just blow them all away. What kind of thinking is that? But still, what power? Is this Marissa's new power? Ha! How you like that? This is my magic cannon special technique. Love sign, Master Spark. Love sign. Master Spark. Oh, how vexing, I was so close. Too bad, it's so sad for you. Bring some floor tiles that won't be blown apart by my magic cannon next time. How can a human use a technique that relies so much on sheer power? I'll remember this. You won't get away so easily next time we meet. You did it, Marissa. But I didn't get any EXP for it. Using all the magical power that you have and releasing it all at once? What a shockingly reckless technique. But it saved us all this time. That's the most important thing about Danmaku. It's gotta be strong. Being flashy comes with that too. But in the end, Danmaku is power. Mr. Cordindo is really amazing too. Give me that boiler that allowed you to use magic like that. Yeah, I'm in his debt this time. Thanks a bunch, Corden. Wait, Corden, where are you? I'm here. Oh. You okay, Corden? No need to worry about me. The wounds are shallower than I thought. You all have your mission to resolve this mist incident. Forget about me and follow your destiny. Corden. Mr. Cordindo. Looks like you only have scratches here and there. Anyway, I will deal with it somehow. So you all should keep moving going forward. Yeah, thanks, Corden. I'll take good care of this new mini Hakuto. There's no need to thank me. I'll just take some of your junk on my next visit. Come whenever you want after I resolve the incident, that is. Let's get going, Yutori and Alice. We're really going to the lake? That yokai ran off in the direction of the lake, too. So there really is something at the lake. Did you say something? Just thinking to myself that the lake's really suspicious. I'm heading there at full speed. Don't fall behind. Ooh, I may have tried to be cool while I was heading over the mini Hakuto, but now I finally feel like I've seen Marissa out on her journey. Marissa. From now on, enemies stronger than anything you will have faced will stand in your way. But whatever battle comes, you and your mini Hakuto can surely overcome it. And when that day comes, when you finally become a great magician, I'll definitely be advertising about all the support you got from Cordindo. Now go, Marissa. I'll be watching you from afar. I didn't get EXP for killing Ellie. That's kind of annoying. I saved that for Marissa specifically. I got no points for that chapter. Holy shit. 4,000 points total. Skills. 35, 65, and 80. So chat, should I put anything on Alice and Notori with my my grays? Or should I just keep saving? Marissa now has access to Master Spark. I want to see what that looks like specs-wise. Oh, she has more moves than just the Master Spark. Stardust Reverie. 2 ammo. Oh my god. Okay. That emergency. Uses 70 MP. I need to increase... Oh my god. I need to increase Marissa's MP. That's so much power. 4 at 8 range. 3 ammunition. Hold on. I'm increasing Marissa's MP by 2 more. That seems very vital at this point in time. I know I was saving for attack power-up, but Marissa can't use some of her attacks. So I might as well be able to use as many as I can. Alright, what was I looking at? So Alice I was saving for a support option. What about Ittori? Should I save for... I mean, if I save for support level, like, attack level 1 or level 2, that's gonna cost so much time. I could get Berserk level 2. I could get Counter. I don't think I want Counter, though. Increase power when damaged. Does Notori really need power up? Save up for Belief. Okay. Defense and skill increases by 10 when power is above 130. Okay. Alright, I'll just wait then. I'll just keep building points. And Marissa only has 35 because I got P hit. Alright, that's fine. Magic Cannon Master Spark. Let's just move on. Next level. Next one. A pair of black and white wings slicing the sky apart. Super Magician Marisa Kirisame. Invincible magic for us all. Can you stop singing? It's embarrassing. And I expect this from Marissa, but why are you singing along too, Notori? Eh? Even every normal youngster knows that musical phrase. If you wanted to join us, you could just be honest about it. Yeah, sing along with us too, Alice. No, absolutely not. I like these three and their dynamic right now. Ah, that girl we were chasing after may have ran off in this direction. This is Marissa's power trio. But the actual culprit still remains unknown. I don't think does Marissa fit the magician class? Notori's the tank. Alice is clearly like the sniper, like the ranger class. But I don't know, Marissa doesn't strike me as the wizard. You know, as the spellcaster. She strikes me more as the fucking, like, you know, the bandit, the fighter. But, you know, she uses magic, so she's like magic fighter. Don't get caught up in the moment and think about things a little. Yeah, Marissa, think about it a bit. Whose side are you on? Though you're right that we ain't got much info. Besides the maid being involved somehow, the rest is all a mystery. That maid was strong, so the mastermind has to be a really powerful yokai. Whatever kind of yokai the culprit is, my Master Spark will wipe him out. Besides, it's more fun when the opponent's strong. This will be a load of fun. You're really optimistic. She hasn't changed from the old days. It brings back memories of when we first met. Old days? It wasn't that long ago. When you first met? We met in an incident a little while back. It was before spell cards got popular, so I don't think you know about it. Yeah, nothing comes to mind. You two have been friends for a long time, huh? I wouldn't say we're friends exactly. If you want to go by time, Rainbow would win there, wouldn't she? Always known her, for better and for worse. She used to have a really girlish giggle in the old days. That's somehow different from Rainbow's image now. Anyway, Marissa and Alice, how did you two end up meeting? I want to know more. Well, I don't remember very clearly, and I don't want to either. I remember it all. It was when I visited Makai. Huh? And then? Did you two have a Danmaku battle? Well, yeah, back then Alice was... There's no need to talk about that. It's not interesting anyway. What? It's no big deal. Oh, is it that you don't like hearing about when you lost to me? Shut up. Whoops, you ain't gonna catch me. Eek. Whoa, you okay, Alice? Good grief, Marissa's completely elated thanks to that magic she used earlier. Seriously, I can't even see her anymore. Oh well, let's follow after her. Dayose SOS. Oh shit, I see her down there. I see her down there in the tree. Cherno! Cherno! Oh, where could Cherno have gone? Whenever we play hide and seek, she always goes and hides really far away. She said she wanted to play near the shrine, but it seems she's here in the Forest of Magic. I'm always a seeker too. I want to be a hider sometimes. Ah. Something just made a noise over there. It must be Cherno. Hehe, I'll sneak up on her and scare her instead. Boo, Cherno, come out. Eek. What is that creature? Huh? You're not Cherno. Did I scare you? I'm sorry. I was looking for my friend, but my vision was fuzzy. Are you angry? Are you taking a nap? I'll stop bothering you, so please rest well. I'm sorry, but I'm in a hurry. Oh, no! Eh? Eh? You're all friends with that Kadama, right? I need to find my friend. Could you let me through? That answers that. What's going on? These Kadama are being strange. They seem agitated somehow. I can't get past them if they're surrounding me like this. Defeat all enemies. Diose defeated. Finish stage with an average of 75% HP or more. What the fuck? What kind of bonus is that? Wait a minute. Where am I? Wait. I'm Diose. Healing. Allows use of heal command. Consumes 10 MP. Support, defense, trust. Tackle and kunai bullets. Spirit, trust. Replenishes an allied unit's HP by 2,000. But wait a minute. So how do you... I mean, she can't use the heal. So she has a heal and she has trust. Okay. What do you guys do? Danmaku is just defense down and evasion down. So the objective is to win. Kill everyone with Diose. Can you attack from here? What's your range? Your range is 1 to 2 and 2 to 4. But obviously your kunai bullets are stronger. But your crit rate is terrible. Holy shit, there's no crit rate to speak of. But it does more damage. But tackle would do more because it's 35%. But it needs to be closer. But I don't know what their attack range is. I guess I just move towards one and start kicking ass. $136. Alright. I can't get past this Kadama without defeating them. I don't know if I can do it, but I'll give it a try. Sorry, but I have to get out of here. Here I go! Oh, that was not damage. That was a crit. Being so small might have saved me there, said the big fairy. Uh-oh. Okay, they're not moving. I'm gonna tackle again. 36%. Diose can heal herself, right? Right? She can use heal on herself. Oh, no. Only with spirits. Oh, so I have to trust myself. Okay. Which means I can take another hit and then I can heal it off. They're not moving. I'm assuming at some point Daze and the girls are going to show up. But right now it's just Diose just beating the shit out of this thing. Although I need to make sure I don't get hit by one of these coming attacks. So then I can trust it off. This won't kill even with a crit. Alright. The first one did about 1,500. So I can take another one and heal it off. But I'd rather it be the one on his turn, not this turn. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Counter with tackle. Getting the wife point bonus just seems like it would be a lot of saves coming to make sure you don't get hit by the low rates. Which, you know, that's... You're alive? Son of a bitch! Wait, one of them started moving. Huh. It's hopeless. I can't get past this Danbaku by myself, and these Kadama are serious too. They seem to want to shoot me down. Why are you not letting me pass? You're not planning to eat me, right? Uh-oh. No, don't come any closer. Hey, I almost killed one. Oh no, they're already this close. What are you doing? Please stop. I'm not tasty, you know. I don't wanna. I'm scared. Somebody save me. Save me, Cheerno. Hold it. That's not Cheerno. One of them is at like 10 HP. I'm already tired of this. Damn! You're in a real tight spot, huh? Surrounded by Kadama bullying a lone fairy like you. But you can relax now. The great Marissa Kirisame is here. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. Who are you? I'm the hero of the forest. You can call me Marissa. And as a bonus, the two behind me are my excellent support team. Huh? Man, those two are taking their time. Maybe I flew a bit too far ahead. The hero of the forest? I'm being attacked by these Kadama. I was separated from my friends, so if you could, what are you saying now? Ain't it obvious I'm here to save ya? Then you mean, if you want to get out of this safe and sound, don't leave my side, got it? Yes. Person, she's a human, yet she's helping a fairy like me. Alright, there's the one with 13 HP. So Daze is here. Hit him with a magic missile. Only humans are allowed to bully fairies. You Kadama should just be quiet and get exterminated. Pew pew. Good hit, good hit. So I can use the heal command on Marissa, and I can use trust on myself. Okay. And I can kunai bullets this guy, 100%. Yep. Let's go, Die. Show me your best move. Hiya! That actually did more than the tackle. That did about as much as the tackle with a crit. Damn. Good stuff. Alright. End the turn. Oh, they're putting up their Danmaku bear. Ew. Kunai bullets. Oh, you got this, Die. You got this. I was using the tackle skill because it had crit chance, but the crit chance... The crit's not as good. I'll heal myself, don't worry. Yeah, the crit chance isn't as good as just the raw attack, or the kunai. There they are. There she is. You guys are so slow. Marissa, you were the one who flew ahead too far. Alone, you're... Huh? Are you in the middle of a fight? Yeah, take a look at the situation. The situation? A lone fairy surrounded and assaulted by several Kadama. I see. Not exactly the usual scenery around here. So you came to save the fairy. This isn't that hard to figure out. Don't worry. Those are my allies. We'll punish these Kadama good. Yeah, bullying the weak is unforgivable. I'll help out too. I'll hear the full story later. Alright. Let's get everybody in range. You're level 7. Level 7. Dai is also level 7, so I want a toy to get some hits. But I can, in fact, finish this guy off right now with some kunai bullets. These are evil Kadama. They're not allowed to talk. I want the regular Kadama back because their dialogue is hilarious. Alright. This should be okay, but... I'll move Marissa into line so she can get some weakening hits. Yeah, Magic Missile is good, because Magic Missile won't kill them. Magic Missile won't kill them, but it will soften them up for the others to come in. Lucky shot. Yeah, look at that. Soften him up. Tackle, that's fine. Just gotta trust myself. Holy Jesus. Alright. HP is now back. Oh, right. I forgot that you can use Spirit and be okay. Like, your turn's fine. I completely forgot about that part. Alright. Extending arm. Guaranteed hit. You're disgracing Kodama kind by bullying a fairy. Prepare to be messed up! Hiya! This game is really pretty. I enjoy it. But I am on easy mode. 68. Kuna with chain. All right. Die getting her delicious vengeance. God damn, man. All right. Now their levels are all pretty much equal, except Daze, of course, but. Daze. Alright. I'm not moving. I gotta heal. I gotta heal Marissa. 25. Let's go for just a weaker shot. Oh, it also makes their accuracy drop. I didn't realize that. Why is that? Why is it the attack I choose affects that? Wait, no it doesn't. I thought that's a 45, not 25. Whatever, I just want to hit her with a witch ley line. I'll heal with Diose and I'll attack with Alice. This won't kill, even if it crits. If Magic Missile doesn't kill with a crit, this won't kill with a crit. Perfect. Alright. Heal. Wow, that's a big EXP bonus. No graze, though. That's the thing. She doesn't get graze if she doesn't get a kill. Okay. Alright, I want this to kill, but I'll have support so it will kill. Surrounding the girl is deplorable, even for Kodama. I'll have to punish you all. Alright. That's a kill anyway with a crit. Support defense seems like a bad option for a healer. Just saying. Just saying, you know? Alright, cleanup complete. Those hairy balls were surprisingly sturdy. Hairy balls? What, you mean the Kodama? Their appearance was slightly different from the Kodama we fought before. Perhaps the Scarlet Mist affected them. Anyway, you can relax now. We've chased those Kodama away. Thank you very much. You saved me from a really dangerous situation. Well, that's just how things went. This would have been a problem for us, too. What were you doing around here in the first place? As you just saw, wandering around here alone is not a great idea. Actually, I'm searching for a friend right now. You're searching for a friend? Did your friend go missing? No, we were just playing hide and seek. Since I'm a seeker, I have to find her. This is sounding pretty serious, but apparently it's pretty easy going. Well, that's fairies for you. I'm very sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. Don't worry about it. Anyway, what will you do now? I've searched around here a lot already, so I was thinking of returning to the lake for now. The lake? What a coincidence. That's where we're heading to. Shall we go together? I'm sure you don't want to be attacked by Kadama again. But I'm sure everyone has their own thing to do, and you don't have to be so reserved because you're a fairy. It's on our way after all. But in that case, since I've gone there plenty of times, please let me lead everyone to the Misty Lake. Ooh, that'll be good. Since you offered, we'll rely on you to be our guide. Alright, let's get a move on. The culprit of this incident might be waiting, but Rainbow ain't gonna wait for us. Don't fly off ahead this time. Snai? That magician seems to know about the Shrine Maiden. So, if I follow behind her, I'll be able to find the Hakurei Shrine Maiden. You would be the evil spirits from earlier, I see. Such inferior monsters running rampant. You will only serve as a marker for a certain Shrine Maiden's incompetence. Gensokyo must surely be in need of a person more appropriate to be a Shrine Maiden. Settle down, demons. Pulp. Heh heh. Rainbow Hakurei, your time in the limelight is up. I got the bonus. Stage clear. I got HP left is 94%. Cool. Alright. Ooh, we've gotten pretty far. The mist is getting real thick too. We could easily get lost here. If there's fallen tree branches here, then please come this way, everyone. We will reach the lake soon from here. Hey, is this random guiding really okay? There were plenty of tree branches tumbling around earlier. There shouldn't be any need to worry. Fairies are able to perceive nature from their senses much better than us. Is that so? I don't really get it, but it sounds like something nice to have. Hey, speaking of which, I never got your name. My name? Yeah, it'll be problematic if we don't know your name. Oh, right, I'm Marissa, great magician. Great is taking it a bit too far. I'm Alice, a magician. I'm Tori, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Well, it's self-introduction time, you know? It's the first time that I've had humans and yokai asking for my name. Please call me Daiose, that's what everyone calls me. Daiose, huh? Nice to meet you. Does that name refer to you being stronger than other fairies? It seemed that way from the Danmaku battle earlier. Everyone just calls me that. I don't live up to the name myself. In Danmaku terms, compared to Chirno, Is that Chirno the friend you mentioned earlier? Yes, Chirno is the strongest fairy of the lake and my best friend. But she always hides herself really well in hide and seek. If I don't find her quickly, she might think that something happened to me. Considering she's the one hiding herself, that's pretty messed up. You're quite a worrisome one, huh? But I really admire how much a fairy like you cares for your friends. Alright, your big sister Tori is gonna pitch in and help you find your friend. You don't look like a big sister, though. Hey. Yes? We may be yokai, but there's no need to be so tense. We have no intentions of eating you or anything like that. Okay. Humans do bully fairies, so it's understandable if you're frightened of them, but well, there are some rather eccentric humans too. Your name really is cool though. Daiose? I kinda want a name like that. Go ahead and add something to your name then, like Dai Nitori. I think I prefer Giant Nitori myself. But Full Armor Nitori or Nitori Sniper Custom sounds pretty cool too. But they don't have the Dai anymore. They're right, Marissa really is strange for a human. I think she would get along with Chirno. Well then, please continue guiding us to the lake. We'll search for your friend as well. Yes, please follow me. Wait for me, Chirno. Alright, I now have 10,000 points again. So I guess I'm gonna go back to saving, but I guess I could look at Daiose. So Daiose has MP for healing, but she uses 10. So it's kind of okay on that. What do you upgrade for a healer? Do you upgrade their armor, their mobility, their HP? What is the correct stat to upgrade for a healer? Mobility. MP and mobility. Alright, I forgot about sizes increasing your evasion. She's probably SS size, isn't she? She's probably S size because... Oh no, she's SS because she's a fairy. I thought she'd be S because she's a fairy. She's medium. She's medium, and she's medium. Super small. Alright. Alright, Daiose. Mobility up by 1. And MP up by 2. So you have... Because 99 is not enough to heal. Actually, I could... No, I can't double up on mobility. We'll do that. Alright, mobility 99, MP 108. Alright. Kane is a large lady. Okay. Skills. Alright, Marissa still at 35. Notorious at 75. Alice is at 90. And Daiose is at 30. What's Daiose's skill stat? It's 162. It's perfectly fine. Putting life points on Dai makes her heal free? What? That sounds busted. Really? Free heals? That seems kind of insane. Support attack. Yeah, I'm saving up for that. 0 MP heals. How is that not busted? She can still only heal once a turn, so it's not all that. Oh. Okay. Okay, I see. Alright, well, I'm gonna keep saving my points then. I think we're good. I have trust. Yeah, she has trust, and her skill lets her use heal. So trust is 2,000 with spirit points, and heal is less for 10 mana. MP recovers 5 per turn. Oh, geez, then why did I even bother upgrading her MP? Well, that's a waste of points. Fuck, man, she 2 turns, she's back to full. It's not like her attacks are using it. Alright. Alright, let's move on. Next chapter. Animal Trail. Sniff. Sniffer. I can smell water nearby. We must be near a lake. You Kappas have good noses. I can't see much through this thickening mist myself. It's because we're really fussy about water. We can tell where the water's from through a single sniff. That smell reminds me of the Yokai Mountain, though. Wonder what's going on there right now. Huh, you homesick? The water here flows from Yokai Mountain. It feels as relaxing as my own home. I can understand the feeling. The smell of your home is special to you. Opening the door to be greeted by the ever-familiar scent of home. With the usual people waiting for you, just that alone gives off a warm feeling. The usual people? Who are you living with? Well, these little ones are with me now. Shanghai? Well, I can't say I understand that sort of thing anyway. It's starting to get real cold. We at the lake yet? I believe we are approaching cold. You were feeling cold because we are approaching the lake. The sunlight hasn't been able to shine through recently, and I'm sure Chirno is nearby. That Chirno friend of yours is a cold one. Chirno is an ice fairy. An ice fairy? It's pretty grandiose for a fairy. If y'all come up with some freezing nickname for her, she's gotta be a cold one. Wow, that's really chilly of you, Marissa. Think about it normally. Wouldn't that mean she has a special power? Yes, Chirno has the ability to manipulate cold. It's an amazing power that can create icicles in summer. It can even freeze frogs with them still alive. Huh, sounds like she'd be a good air conditioner. What was that about frogs? Sounds like she's strong, but using her power that way. But when you put on an orange on one of her icicles to turn it into a snack. That sounds good. If you think that, try sticking a frozen cucumber into an orange. It's super tasty. It really is an amazing power for a fairy, though. Nature giving them a power that lets it be cold in summer seems kind of unbalanced. These are fairies who can make themselves disappear. It's certainly not unbelievable. You could perhaps call it an ultimate form of the power of nature. The power to make nature itself instantly change. But if she has that much power, then is she the leader of all the fairies? Well, she is, mainly because she's much more energetic than the others. Ah, so she's the leader of a bunch of kids. But even so, I think she's doing much better compared to how she was before. Cherno isn't very good at listening to others, but she always has good intentions. Well, it'd be pretty nasty if she plays pranks on top of that. Brr, so cold. Just chill. Cherno must really be nearby. That's good. It's worth it for us to come here at least. I've got no plans on befriending someone who's so cold in the summer. Humans must have it tough. Yokai like us have no problem dealing in temperature differences like this. Yeah, I want to take a dip when we reach the lake. It's been a while. Quit it. Just thinking about it makes me shiver. I can't stand it anymore. I'm going to use my mini Hakuto as a heater. Don't waste your magic power like that. We're going to be resolved in an incident, you know. Shut up. My body's a lot more delicate than yours. The forest has opened up. Everyone will emerge at the lake soon. This is bad. I have to tell everyone. This is the Misty Lake. That's enough. You can come out already. I've had enough. Jeez, where did Dai go? My hiding spot must have been so perfect she can't find me. Or maybe she got tired looking for me and went to take an afternoon nap. Oh, hey, Cherno. What? Did you find Dai? No, but, are you still gonna keep playing hide and seek? We've been searching for a while now. It might be time to stop. And well, there are other fairies who want to go back home for their naps. You want to leave Dai alone and go home? That's cruel. No, that's not it. But the other fairy who was a seeker already left. Maybe Daiose already went back home too? Dai's nothing like that fairy. She'll always keep searching for me until she's found me. Yeah, she would. Hey, Daiose is supposed to be a seeker in this game of hide and seek, right? Why is Cherno the one looking for her? Are you stupid? She's searching for her because she's missing. Alright, the non-stop Dai finding operation begins now. Hey, everyone, I found Daiose. Yeah, we can take our naps now. Oh, good job. Where is she? What is it? Just spit it out. Daiose was flying here surrounded by humans. There's this magician in black that looks like she's up to no good. There's also that creepy doll-like lady. Daiose's been captured by humans. What should we do? She's going to be eaten. I get it now. Dai was kidnapped by evil magicians. So that's why she was late in coming back. Everyone, the humans are coming. They'll be here any second. They're coming to capture us now. What are we gonna do? Alright, you all come with me. I'm gonna go save Dai. Turmoil on the Lake Part 1. The hero has arrived. There, we're at the lake. Thank you for accompanying me here. Don't worry about it. Your guidance helped us out too. Be more careful next time. Be especially wary of those black Kadama. We don't know if they'll attack again. Yes, thank you so much. Oh, that's a lot of fairies. And they're underwater. I found you, Dai. Wow, these fairies just popped out. That's right, the Misty Lake and the surrounding area is a habitat of fairies. Hey, Daiose, is the friend you were looking for among that group? Yes, the one on the island is Cherno. It seems she really was looking for me. Oh, bingo. Good that we found her without incident. Go to her and ease her worries. I shall do just that. Thank you so much, everyone. I'm here, Cherno. Sorry for making you wait. You all better give Dai back, evildoers. Huh? Hey, what are you saying? We were just escorting Daiose to... Shut up, evil magician. I know you kidnapped Dai to eat her. Leave Dai here and get out of the Misty Lake right now. What? Evil magician? Hey, you're calling the hero of the forest an evil kidnapper? What do you think you're doing? An evil magician, huh? Well, with how she dresses, it's partly understandable. However, Fairy, you've misunderstood. As Marissa said, we brought Daiose here. Be careful, everyone. That's the creepy doll girl. That shorty over there is carrying a huge backpack, too. She must be packing fairies in there. What? Creepy doll girl? Is that shorty they're talking about me? It's just as I heard. I knew you were an evil group from the start. Please wait, Cherno. This is a misunderstanding. Yeah, don't you know how to listen to others? If you keep saying stupid things, we aren't going to return Daiose either. You idiot. If you say something like that... I knew it. You evil magician. You're holding Dai hostage and trying to eat us all. Everyone, we'll work together to beat them up. Yeah. See, I told you so. Marissa, you weren't doing that on purpose, were you? What? It was just a little joke. It's not like that, Cherno. Please calm down and listen to me. Just wait there, Dai. I'm gonna save you. It's hopeless. We aren't getting through to her. It seems so. Diose, do you think you can persuade your friend? I don't particularly want to fight, but if it ends up as a Danmaku battle, we're gonna have to knock him about a bit. You realize that, right? I understand. I will give it a try. She seems agitated, though, so I don't know if she'll listen. Alright, let's do this. Prepare yourselves, you evil group. Finish the stage without bombing. Defeat or persuade Chirno. All allies defeated. So I gotta talk to Chirno with Diose. All allies defeated. Okay. Finish the stage without bombing. I don't have a bomb, but this fairy does. So does regular Chirno. But Chirno's got a spell card she's gonna do. Alright, hold on. Obtain unit informations. Pew 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 pew. I gotta remember to do this more often. HP regen. Covers 10% of maximum HP at the start of the turn. Her HP's not that high though. Low, very low armor. Okay. She has Tackle, Ice Beam, and Icicle Fall. Okay. She's got some... I don't know what Grit does. Alright. This is finally some water terrain. Notori has a good... I don't really understand how the terrain bonus works. Like, air and ground is A, and then night and water is B. So I know what those stand for, but I don't really understand what it means exactly. Notori, if I put her underwater, is really good. So I can make her take a dive. A is normal, B is downgraded for accuracy and damage, and S is better. Oh. Okay. S gives you plus 10 to all combat stats. Ah, okay, I see. So let's see. The fairies underwater can't move very much. But I guess I'll just send Notori up this way. I'm not close enough to water to go submerge myself. We'll go this way with Marissa. And Diose with Notori. Okay. So I gotta talk to Chirno. Chirno won't move, will she? I feel like she won't. There's only 3 of them, but they seem kind of strong. Hey, I know that magician. According to that girl from the trio, she uses light magic violently on everyone. They also almost bottled up by her supposedly. Oh shit, the 3 fairies ratted on me. She'll wait until you're in range. Okay. That's usually how bosses work. I hate bosses in Fire Emblem that start walking towards the player. Because I'm trying to like not kill them to kill everything else on the map, but then they get right in my face and I'm like, fuck off. She will not target Diose ever. Okay, so what about the other fairies? So does that mean Diose can just walk through this entire fiasco? Bottled up? That doll girl is really creepy because she talks to her dolls by herself. She acts as if it's totally normal. Hey, should we really fight against these kind of people? Maybe we should just go back home first. Hey, you two, are you thinking of ditching Dai? Just try it. I'll use my power to turn you into ice. Eep, it was a joke, of course. Yeah, we wouldn't do something like that. That's fine then. She's so agitated she's even threatening to use her power like that. I need to convince her to stop it somehow. Danmaku has been put up. Yo, wait a minute. You got the squad. I can see much better now. Why is Rumia and Yomu there? That's the light of Danmaku. There seems to be a battle going on. Indeed, in fact, someone's over there. Oh, Reimu, that teacher from before. And 2 more people I don't recognize, too. Oh, so it's you, Marissa. What are you doing here? Investigating the incident. I came here because I thought the lake was suspicious. Seems like I was one step ahead of you. Not bad, for you anyway. Who are all these people? The battle seems to have just begun. It's a long story. So you called your partners, you evildoers. No matter how many evil people you keep calling, I'll freeze them all like frogs. Huh? Evildoers? I don't get it, and I don't care for details either. Can I just get rid of them all? Wait, please wait. Chirno isn't a bad person. What do you mean? Wait, aren't you a fairy? This fairy's on our side. She got lost and we helped her out. I see. Let's start this Danmaku battle then. That blue-haired fairy is a friend of our fairy here. She's under the mistaken impression that we kidnapped her, so she attacked us. Ah, I understand the situation now. She called me an evil magician. Ain't that horrible? With how you dress, that's honestly somewhat understandable. Anyway, Dayose is going to talk to her, so try not to hurt her too much. I see. I'll try to show a bit of mercy then. Rainbow showing mercy? Did I eat something bad? You be quiet. However, in a Danmaku battle, one must shoot back when shot at. And anyone who interferes must be taken down. You were called Dayose, right? If you want to protect that fairy, make sure to persuade her not to fight. Yes. Typical Reimu, she'd always been the type to throw beans at even a crying Oni. Dayose will protect you, so don't worry about that. But what Reimu said is also the truth. We have to defeat the ones attacking us. Yeah, you have to be the one to protect your friends, Dayose. I have to stop cheering on myself. If I don't do my best, yes, I will try my hardest. So who's the squad up here? Bruma. Shade. Reduces damage from L attacks by 1,000. Melee, Moonlight Ray, Nightbird. Yomu. No abilities. Parry level 3? Jesus! Rokanken, Half Ghost, Meditation Slash. Only use 3 of those. What's your levels at? 8? 8? So do they keep the EXP they earned from... I'm assuming they did. But their levels still went up anyway. So Rainbow still has the EXP she got from that earlier one. Now they're all level 8. Okay. Okay. So I need to not get in range of Chirno. Her range is 5. But the thing is, she can still move. So her range is probably much larger than I actually think it is. Because if she moves all the way up here, she can still hit a range of 5. Iceberg behind them has unique dialogue for all characters. Wait. Fucking this thing? Huh. Can I do that without aggroing, Chirno? If I can do it without aggroing Chirno, I'll probably do it. But I'm just trying to figure out her range. Trying to figure out her range. So her attack pattern... Can she even use it? Yeah, she can use it. Attack range is 5, so I need to take her mobility into account. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So... Huh. Okay. Five, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Okay. That's her range. That's her range of attack with Icicle Fall. So, do not enter the Chirno zone. Alright? Do not enter the Chirno zone. Can I submerge now? I can. Well, submerging's good, but then Dayose is just kind of like out in the open. I guess I'll just keep her nearby. Okay. We'll send Alice and Daze over this way. Alright. I don't even know who I want to attack with. There's 4 of them. There's so many units, but there's not enough. There's like just not enough to hit them with, you know? Alright, end the turn. Don't tell me my range disappeared. It took it away! Oh my god, are you serious? You're Marissa, correct? I've heard much about you. I've not seen you before. You're an ally of Reimu's, I take it. Yes, I am Yomo Konpaku, and I am resolving the incident together with her. That yokai over there is Rumia. If you're with Reimu, that means you found a weakness of hers? Of course not. I brought them here myself. Though it was by force for me. Hey, with this magician's group here, I should be able to go home now. What are you saying? If you can fight, you're helping us out. Yokai have no human rights. You're not a human after all. She's just as messed up as Reimu. Okay, well, my range did not stay the way it was supposed to. And these fairies don't seem to want to move. Probably because they're underwater. So, hold on. Chirna won't attack me unless I enter her red zone, yeah? Because, like, I don't want to do that whole fucking diamond again to figure out where I'm going. Should be fine. Okay. Alright. Do not end turn. I could attack from here. So I got a hit. 93, 97, 18. This was a lower chance of hitting me, but not by much. Whatever, I'll just get this one. I'm a busy girl, don't get in my way. Oh, that's so gonna kill it. That didn't kill it! The fairy had no HP. Jesus. How, Marissa? How did you get hit by that? Alright then. Notori could move. Homing amulets, spread bullets. Alright. Even if you're a main character, as long as I give it my all. Maybe you'll learn from this. Nah. Oof. Respect that hustle. I'm angry. I so thought I was dodging that. Me too! Fucking me too, Marissa. What happened? I am underwater. Here I go. Saw it coming. This is fine. I can do a little bit of gain. Yeah, just fire magic missile. I can hit her with a trust across the screen. I can gain and I can give Marissa a kill with big growth. MP is still fine. No counter available on Yomu. Alright. I like how it's using Yomu's stage theme, not her theme. I think of this as an attack anticipation training. Damn, this is good. That's a good theme. Alright. So we're gonna gain right here. Alright. Just wonder which way line. Take this ferry out. Marissa's been doing really well on EXP, but she hasn't actually been doing much in the way of helping. Because none of the bosses in the game has actually wanted to die and give me EXP in a while. There's the bomb. Okay. Kiku, Kiku, Kiku! Alice's best attack. Hiya! Bonk. Right, I should summon Hodai. How does Hodai work with EXP, though? How does it work with EXP? I can heal Marissa soon. She doesn't. She just eats it. Then why would I want to summon her? That's fine. I want to attack. 89 to 68. You got it, champ. Bonk, bonk. Yeah. Let's go, Notori. That plus 10 in the water. Level 8. Good, good, good. I wonder if Trust can even reach this far. This should reach for kunai bullets. 89 to 7. Oh, get her, die. Why is Daiose fighting us? I'm sorry, everyone, but I have to stop Chirno. So please move away. This is bad. Dai's been cursed by that magician. If we don't defeat her, then we'll never get that curse lifted. Let's make her wake up, everyone. Jeez, it's not like that at all. This is a misunderstanding, everyone. This move's crit rate is negative. Bop. Snowballs. What are your range? 2 to 5. Alright. Do not touch Chirno's red zone. Okay. Alright, Roma. Oh, you don't have enough. Does that really not reach? 2 to 5. I don't know why that doesn't reach. Whatever, just Decker. Skills need the P to be usable after moving. Oh. P is post move. Okay, so anything with that icon can't be used unless I didn't move the turn. P is peace move. L. So what's S mean? Hold on. So what do these icons mean, Chad? I understand this symbol means physical attack, and this means like ranged attack. L is laser. S is cut. And P is post move. What a jam. Wow. This is really good. P can always be used. If it doesn't have P, you can't use it after moving. Oh. Oof. This fairy's got good range. Alright, I'm still out of the Chirno zone, so we should be fine. She's not moving, okay. Yin Yang Orb. I guess it doesn't really matter, huh? Can I pull the map down? I'll let you move. Oh, whatever. It seems like their EXP gets what it's not like it's split up amongst all the characters that show up. So it doesn't matter if Rainbow gets the kill here or if someone else gets the kill. I have no idea how this works. But I'll just let Rainbow get the kill. Flop. You don't want to do this. Stardust okay, I haven't seen that animation yet. So yes. I haven't seen this animation yet. That's the only reason I'm allowing this. Is this a good idea? Probably not, but I don't have to hit the boss with any special attack, so I can afford to do it. Full throttle, let's go! Oh, shit. Turn into Stardust. Amazing. No counter. Evade that shit. 1% chance to get hit. Shit, I dodged it. Alright. Then with that kunai spread. I don't even know what a bit like what skill should I even try to get on Daiose? Because like feeding her points could help, but I don't even know what I want to put on her. Alright. Alright. Let's see. 8. Okay. 8. Still not in range. Toy should be able to just absolutely smack this this fairy dead in one hit. If it hits, of course. If it hits, of course. You know, that's the important distinction to make. That's gotta hit. Alright. Pop, pop. Alright, that one goes down. Pop. There we go. Kunai bullets. Take this fairy out. Okay. Pop, pop. I'm gonna move Daiose down towards Marissa and use her heal skill to get some EXP off of that as well. Which means there's 2 fairies left. Which look like they're gonna be going to Alice, most likely. But let's just start moving the Rainbow crew down this way. Her range is her spell card, so as long as I'm not in that, it's fine. Also, Kane's movement kind of sucks. She is really hard to get places. Marissa's 1 away from leveling up. Gonna move Alice into range of these two and fight these two. Maybe I let Marissa get a hit for the level up. Okay. Okay. I sort of doubt Kane has accumulated anything for Headbutt because that shit costs so much and she hasn't actually attacked anything. Alright. Just evade. First strike. Is it really enough free power though for a headbutt? That's the question. Headbutt costs a lot. Like a lot. For power is 108. Headbutt costs 120. Shit's also a point blank move. 8. Okay, here's what I want to do. I would like to have Marissa attack. I don't want it to kill, though. That's the problem. Get these two going, I guess. I'm gonna back Alice up a little bit. I don't want Marissa to get a kill, but I want her to attack to like slide into 9. Okay. Do not use the bomb. Okay. Alright. There we go. I should be able to counter with... Oh, I'll just hit her with that. Actually, this'll work. This won't kill. This won't kill. Has no chance of critting, and it won't do 3,000. Alright. Certainly came close, but did not kill. There you go, level 9. Neat. Alright. Now I give Alice the kill. Throw a doll at her. Move Kane into headbutt Chirno and then talk to her while she's dazed and confused. That's a play right there. Alright. Alice gets that. And I want Notori to get this one, which means I need to get this one. I need to get this one moving. So you're gonna put them on top of the iceberg, huh? What's with this island of ice? Did that fairy make it? Since I'm here, maybe I'll have some shaved ice. Shaved ice has to go with red bean paste. I think my shrine only is sugar, though. Hey, what are you doing at my secret base? If you mess with it, you're gonna regret it. Maybe I'll just settle for sugared water, then. Nah, I'll just get Marissa to bring some red beans next time. I've spotted some ice. What a rare sight in summer. Yeah, since I'm here, I'll eat some shaved ice. The flavor has to be... Hey, what are you doing at my secret base? If you mess with it, you're gonna regret it. Hey, you're not even eating it shaved. Just simply chowing down. Oh, there's an island of ice floating here. Would this be the work of the ice of that fairy? With this much available, it would be a problem if it should not be a problem if I make some shaved ice. If I am the one to eat it, then it must go with strawberries. It's such a pleasant feeling eating shaved ice with a strawberry taste. Hey, what are you doing at my secret base? If you mess with it, you're gonna regret it. Wait, you said you liked it with strawberry taste? You're such a kid. Oh, that fairy was listening in. I retract my previous statement. Shaved ice must always be melon flavored. That would not be a problem, right? Oh, Yomo. Alright. That fairy's not moving right now, but that's fine. I can still heal her, so I'm gonna do that. Stop the bomb. Okay. I'm worried that the fairy's gonna come down, attack me, and Trina's gonna be like, what the fuck? And then just start attacking everyone. How strange, there's a block of ice floating here. Did that ice fairy create it? However, ice is certainly precious in the summer. Since we're here, I should take some shaved ice. Shaved ice must go with green tea and red beans, then add brown sugar syrup and soybean flour to top it off. I suppose I'll break off a piece. Hey, what are you doing in my secret base? If you mess with it, you're gonna regret it. Wait, you're gonna headbutt that ice? You're gonna break your head on that. No, the one that will be broken will be the ice. Even if I break it too much, the tiny pieces will be perfect for shaved ice. Don't you just love how Kane's, like, signature ability is headbutting things? That's just fantastic. That's just fantastic, man. Alright. That fairy won't come down here. Free XP! Alright. Everybody's gotta go. We gotta go to the shaved ice. Yomu, Reimu, Ruma, Kane. Man, I could probably let Yomu get the kill. That'd be fine. Look at all these units. Alright. It just won't do it. It just doesn't do it, man. Just doesn't do it. Go, go, go. Maybe Yomu can attack from this range. Oh, she can. She can half ghost it. Alright. Get her with a half ghost. Half ghost can be used in this manner. You just fired it like a... What? I see. I see. Alright, Cherno's not moving. You need to surface. Oh, even this huge block of ice can float like this. That fairy must have made it. It looks really pretty too. I'll take it back with me and make it into shaved ice. The syrup will definitely be cucumber flavored. It's gotta be cucumber shaved ice. Hey, what are you doing in my secret base? If you mess with it, you're gonna regret it. Besides, cucumber flavored shaved ice sounds horrible. Hey, did you just make fun of cucumbers? I'm gonna have to show you the light. I'll stuff cucumbers into your mouth until you realize how amazing they are. This large block of ice floating in the lake here doesn't quite fit with the typical scenery of summer. It does give off a nice cool feeling though. Looks good enough to bring back and turn to shaved ice. I wonder if what to eat it with, I can make some fragrant syrup. On the other hand, I shouldn't make it too sweet. Maybe keeping it simple with it and have it with milk would be the best option. What do you think, Shanghai? Hey, what are you doing at my secret base? If you mess with it, you're gonna regret it. Shanghai, I see you like it with strawberries, huh? That's a huge block of ice floating there. Did that ice fairy make this? It's a stroke of luck to get some ice in the summer, though. I'll take a bit back with me and make some shaved ice out of it. And of course, shaved ice has to go with milk. The light taste of ice combined with lots of milk. Shaved ice is all about power. What do you do with my secret face? You mess, you're gonna regret. Sorry, my saliva's all over it. This ice is mine now. That's disgusting. Carry on. Okay, hold on. Custom. No information on Hordai. Melee explosion. She can explode. Why would you use an attack? Ah, it's our secret base. It still hasn't melted away even though we made it this morning. Trina made it for me when we wanted to play with just the two of us. It's a bit cold standing on a bare foot though. Dies at our secret base. Does she want to play? Di, just wait a little longer. Once I get rid of this bunch, I'll play with ya. That's right, this isn't the time for this. I need to stop Cherno. There are 6 units left to move. Doesn't matter. Alright. Holy shit, your movement is terrible. A, B, C. Alright, I just gotta talk to her. Just gotta talk to her with Diose and the chapter's over. Okay. So she won't attack. She won't attack Diose even if Diose is in range. I'm here. Let's see if this does anything. Didn't even attack it. All right. Hey, how you doing? Cherno! Die! Phew, finally gotten to you. It wasn't able to find you at all. I've even searched as far as the Forest of Magic. Huh? You went that far? I was hiding around the Bamboo Forest of the Lost. After all, a secret would get lost if they had tried to search there. It was my surefire plan. Ahaha, so you really meant it when you said we'd play near the lake. Anyways, it's good that you got away from them safely. Did they do anything bad to you? You were really scared, right? No, it wasn't anything like that. In fact, Marissa and the rest saved me from... Just keep watching Die. I'll freeze all those evildoers who treated you badly. Cherno, wait, you're wrong. You are all gonna regret making me your enemy. Does she not have ears? Good grief, children really become a bother when they get like that. We might need to punish her a little to make her understand. We don't have time to just sit by anymore. We'll get the job done. No way, everyone, please wait. I'm afraid that seems unreasonable now. We can't keep ignoring this now that she declared a spell card. Then, no, we've got 4 minutes. We've got all the time until the spell card ends. I can't imagine she'll listen, but she's your friend. You gotta do something. I understand. I will try again. I will make sure she'll listen to me this time. Alright, well, first of all... No movement. Oh, Yomu's stuck. As is Horai. Alright, Yomu. Consider being down there for a bit. Okay, then. Cherno, stop! Die, I've declared a spell card. Don't come in here, it's dangerous. I know it's dangerous, but if I leave things as it is, you'll be beaten up by Marissa's group. So please stop fighting and let's go home. Marissa and her group aren't evil. That's a lie. Look at how they treated you. I heard it all from the other fairies. I'm gonna freeze them all. Oh, you're so stubborn. What are you doing? Let me go. Cold! Ah, sorry, Dai. No, it's okay. Cherno, you're not supposed to use your power like this. Didn't you promise me? But they all bullied you, so I thought I needed to teach them a lesson. Cherno, you've been misunderstanding things. Marissa's group aren't bad people at all. They saved me from a group of black Kadama that attacked me. So they didn't kidnap you? They didn't. They haven't attacked me even once, have they? It seems she's finally getting it. Perhaps it's best to leave the problems of children to the children themselves. I'm glad that we didn't have to get involved and it settled itself peacefully. Right. This is a victory for the power of friendship. Wow, you're getting emotional over this? Anyway, it is good that it's all ended well. We managed to preserve some fighting power too. I can save more talismans for later. Now then, this ate up more time than I thought. Let's return to the investigation. Yomu is now under the iceberg. So that's how it is, Diose. We'll be heading on out. Even if it was a mistake, you should reflect on your actions, Fairy. Yomu! Yomu's dialogue's gonna come up. She's just gonna be... Sorry, Yomu, could you repeat that? Maybe get out of the water next time? You were quite a bother to everyone. Can't let your fairies on our way out go to lecture. Take care of each other, okay? Especially you, the blue one. Don't make Diose worry so much. Yes, you should be thankful to Diose. It's because of her that we made it out of this unharmed. You've made it out of this unharmed. We're leaving Horai behind. Bah! If you all did anything to die, I would have taught you a real good lesson. Stop saying such foolish things. If you keep up getting hot-headed, you may well make the same mistake again. Now then, you said we should move on, but our next destination remains undecided. Shall we combine our information for now? If we're gonna do that, then let's have some food. I'm hungry. Thank you very much, Marissa. And everyone, please take care. I'm not gonna say thanks. Y'all made me worry about Dai so much. Anyway, let's go back home, Dai. Ah, wait. Huh? What's wrong, Dai? Sorry, the relief just winded me for a second. I couldn't move. Please wait there, I'm going now. Jeez, Dai, come on, I'll give you a hand, so... Oh, shit! Get him, Hodai! What are those? That's a black Kadama from back then. Hmm? What's up with that Kadama? Aren't they supposed to swarm in the forests? That Kadama is not normal. They, with a capital Y, okay, are the ones who attacked Daiose earlier. Ah, so that's the one in the group that bullied Dai. Wait, then that means Dai's in trouble. Oh, we're one step behind. No, Hodai's right there. Dodge it, Daiose. I can't, my wings won't move. I thought we brought her back safely. How could this happen? Ah, we won't make it in time. Dai, Cherado! How inconclusive, Hakude Shrine Maiden. Hodai could have done that. It is said that Shrine Maidens began in olden times from the goddess Ame no Uzume. Since then, Shrine Maidens have devoted themselves to the gods. They serve as a link between the people and the gods. In essence, Shrine Maidens are the children of the gods. At times, they deliver the words of gods. At times, they save transient humans. Reimu Hakude, the Hakude Shrine Maiden, are you not aware of your inability to complete the job you began? Do you remain clueless of your naivety as a Shrine Maiden? Hello. Those are the clothes of a Shrine Maiden. Not really, but okay. Furthermore, to be able to defeat that Kadama in one blow. What power? I get it. I already half guessed, but who would have thought it was actually true? Hey, Reimu, guess she's appeared. That's the other Shrine Maiden. It seems you have heard of me, but this would be the first time that we have met. Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Snai Kochi. I am the Wind Priestess of Moria Shrine. I have been waiting to meet you, Reimu Hakude. Oh, shit. Stage clear. I got that point. 9 units. Of course. Is she on my team now? Wait, is everyone on my team? Whoa, wait, I can't touch anything. Holy shit. Oh, it's a two-parter. Oh shit. Okay, we're still playing the feud. No breaks, time to go. All right. Well, fuck it. Let's do it right now. Turmoil on the Lake Part 2. Yeah, if there's nothing there, then I was gonna stop there after the dialogue, but if it's just going right into the next chapter, let's just go. Select units to sortie. Everyone. Check positions. I can't move them. Well, I mean, obviously I can't move them. But I can move these ones around. Reimu's there. Okay, they can't be moved, but everybody else can. That should be fine. Is she friend or foe, though? That's the question. Ready whenever. I finally found you, Hakude Shrine Maiden, Reimu Hakude. Clothes emphasize the exposure of armpits. Is that the outfit of Shrine Maidens? Okay. That means that human is the one Luigi was looking for. The other Shrine Maiden. I've heard a lot of rumors about you. Such as being an impolite type who goes into lectures right after meeting someone. How about you introduce yourself properly first? If you don't show proper etiquette, you're going to get headbutted by Kane. Very well, I shall introduce myself once again. My name is Snai Kochiya. I serve as a Wind Priestess of the Moria Shrine. I have been searching for you for several days. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Why didn't you just go to my house? Moria Shrine? There's a shrine besides the Hakude Shrine in Gensokyo? I ain't heard of a Wind Priestess either. Is it the same as the Shrine Maiden? Strictly speaking, there are differences, but it should not be a problem to think that way. Well then, what does a Wind Priestess like you want with me? As you can see, I'm very busy right now. I was not planning on taking much of your time, even if you were not in a rush. I had just wondered about the sole Shrine Maiden of Gensokyo, the only person who supports the faith of the land. I wanted to see with my own eyes what kind of person the Shrine Maiden was. You're a real suspicious one. Tengu were looking all around for you a while ago. You may be trying to sound all self-important, but don't you have your own behavioral problems? The Tengu were? I see. I suppose that could not be helped. My, do you happen to have an idea about that? The matters of the yokai of the mountain do not concern the likes of you. I don't get what you're trying to say. Could you explain yourself a little better? In the first place, what were you planning to do now that you've met Reimu? You're not here to evaluate her looks, are you? Seriously, if you just came here to meet me, you've accomplished your goal. Could you just go home already then? I already said earlier, but I need to resolve this incident promptly. Yes, you should be hurrying indeed. After all, it's been nearly 1 week since the mist descended upon Gensokyo, yet there's still no indication of it being resolved. Whoa, she went there. She's picking a fight with Reimu. So what is it exactly that you want to say? It is simple. I am saying that you are a disappointment. As you are now, it is clear as day that Gensokyo's faith will continue to dwindle. Hey, coming from nowhere and finding faults like that, you're quite the challenger. Yes, I don't have the time to listen to your preaching. Besides, the state of Gensokyo's faith has nothing to do with you. You have suddenly turned defiant, I see. You truly lack consciousness that you are a shrine maiden. Oh, shush, I don't know what you're aiming for. But keep talking like that and I'm going to shoot you down into the lake now. Very well, please let me see your strength. The strength of the shrine maiden that governs Gensokyo, the Hakurei Shrine Maiden. Oh, shit. Auto battle. Auto battle. I don't know what you're planning, but if you want to see it so badly, I won't refuse. Oh, shit. She's fantasy sealing. I am over here. She dodged that? Shrine maidens worship the gods. I will display to you what it means to borrow the power of the gods. Oh, Taki Minakata! Oh, shit! To purify the evil rife in the land. Esoteric or great thaumaturgy. Oh, shit, Raymond, watch out! Critical 9999. You're dead, Raymond. No way, Fantasy Seal missed? Ugh! Reimu! Hey, she just dodged Reimu's attack? This has gotta be a joke. And the enemy's technique was a direct hit. To think that she could truly gain the upper hand on Reimu. It's not that surprising. Reimu's still fatigued from all that fighting earlier. I see. You live up to your name in terms of yokai extermination. However, as a shrine maiden, that is all you possess. Your divinely virtues do not hold a candle comparatively. Don't get cocky just because you won round 1. I haven't gotten serious yet. Don't overdo it. Even you can't take another hit. Like that again. It is as the woman says. Thanks to our bout, I now have a firm grasp on your worth as a shrine maiden. Thus, it is no longer necessary for us to do battle. What? You say that now when... Ah, please wait. Something's coming. Momiji! I finally found you, Sanai Kochiya. That's the Tengu and her followers. It's the yokai of the mountain. Hey, when did they? Momiji! Sanai Kochiya negotiations are still progressing. Did you forget your promise? There is to be no contact outside the mountain until negotiations are settled. So I have been found. My apologies, but this is my duty. I do not know about your circumstances, but for this to happen, not even a brief bout of negligence can be tolerated. Reimu, are you alright? So much interference now. Please do not overexert yourself. It is good that the Tengu have diverted attention. Yes, although they seem to be arguing about something. I admit that I was rash, however I had no intention of troubling you. We will be the ones to decide that. In any case, you must return to the mountain at once. The ceasefire agreement must not be violated any further. If you wish to oppose that, then I will have to take appropriate measures. Very well. I have no pressing reasons to remain here any further. I shall return to Yokai Mountain. Wait, are you trying to run away? Don't go after her, Reimu. There's no worth in continuing the fight any further. Oh, I know, but... Leave it to me then. I'll capture her. Stop. Please still your hand. This is our problem. Why are you trying to protect her? I must return Sanai Kochiya to the mountain safely. I remember you from before as well. I told you to avoid meddling in the affairs of the mountain, did I not? And furthermore, I see you are still with the humans, Dotori. You are flouting the orders of the mountain too great a degree. Do you not consider yourself one of the yokai of the mountain? Oh, Momiji, you know. Now it's you delivering the scolding. You're all a bunch of the busy ones, huh? You were called Marissa Kirisame, correct? Not only did you take Dotori away from the mountain, but you were also attempting to meddle into our affairs. I didn't take her away from anywhere. Now get out of the way. That shrine maiden's getting away. Yes, there are still things I want to tell her directly.
You two, stop the unnecessary provocation. Yeah, nothing good can come from getting involved with the mountain's affairs. No, I am well aware of the attitude of your group. It seems you will all not understand anything without a little punishment. Oh, that's a lot of birds. Huh? They came from behind. Our escape road has been closed off. We cannot retreat now. So there's nothing we can do but fight. Well, it's not like we weren't intending to do that in the first place. Good grief, I told you all already. But we must come out of this somehow. It's best that we're resolved to doing so. I know, we're in the middle of investigating the incident. We cannot be stopped by something like this. You got that right, ma'am. But don't chase that Shrine Maiden too far. We are still damaged after all. Breaking through the enemy's formation is our foremost goal. Yep, if we want to make it quick, we can just beat that Tengu up. That's decided then. And if we have enough in reserve, we'll take out the Shrine Maiden too. Things have gotten really crazy. What are we going to do, Chirno? Chirno? Alright, you all. Looks like you're in a tough spot, so I'll make an exception and save you all. That fairy over there seems to be shouting something. You all just barely lost to me after all. I bet you're all really tired. Goodness, she really says whatever she likes. It's true that we could use as much help as we could get, though. Let's not dwell on the minor details and accept her assistance. So Chirno, was it? We'll be relying on your aid. Gotcha. You can wait there for a little while, Dai. No, I will fight too. I want to be helpful. And besides, you're with me now, Chirno. Dai. Alright, we'll show you all why we're the strongest. Defeat Momiji. All allies defeated. Defeat Momiji last. Oh, shit. Can you even hit her? Shrine Maiden level 2. Well. That's what scans for. I can't scan her. Wait a minute, what? She's unscannable. She runs away if you don't do it quickly. Momiji's HP is unknown. I need to stay out of her range. So I have to smack the shit out of, Sanai, huh? She already scanned because Rainbow fought her. Oh, I just can't see her HP, that's why. Moria amulets, that's a big damage move. Holy shit. Alright, Sanai fucks. But that's fine. Let's put Rainbow back up to a good HP stat. So let's get this ball rolling, shall we? So I want to move as quickly as possible towards Sanai, but also try to stay out of Momiji's range. Does she have an item? She's a rat tail. Yeah, okay. I don't understand how relationship buffs work. $82. No support. Kane has support attack, so I can get her to help me if I can get a unit to attack next to her. Maybe Alice? No support. Why no support? What? Why no support? Units that are not acted can perform a support attack for other units. The buff... Hold on, why does that not work? Kane has to be in range too with an attack. Oh, that makes sense. First pyramid's not in range, really? Oh yeah, it really isn't. Alright, well, let's see how much this does and gauge it from there. I need to see how much HP these things have. I gotta start moving is the thing. Just circle it on Sanai. Crow. Weenie bullets. Alright. 3 treasures. That should work.
It's time for an educational lesson. You fool!
She just pulls a sword out of nothing. Oh, that actually killed it. Artful Sacrifice will hit from this range. Okay. Being able to move a little bit and also take the ones out behind me is good. That's a crit. Let's go, Alice. All right. Okay. I gotta save my... I really gotta save my MP. Why am I down so much MP already? The fuck? I don't know why I'm down like 40 MP. Unless it carried over from the last chapter. It doesn't regen between maps? Oh, I wish I knew that. Oh, I really wish I knew that. Everything carried over. I had no idea. Good thing everything healed. Icicle Fall. Is that ammo based? Yeah, ammo based. Okay. Alright, let's soften them up with dye and then finish it with Chirno. Is that intended? I don't know. It feels kind of silly. Because that would make higher difficulties a massive pain in the ass if it carries over all your stats for the next chapter. It's a whole new chapter. Icicle Fall will finish the job. You're gonna get hit if you look elsewhere. Pop, pop, pop. Man, that was like RPG Maker box sound effect breaking. I won't be in range of Momiji. Okay. Alright, that should be fine. Alright. I didn't check her spirits. The battle between the Tengu and the Hakone Shrine Maiden has begun in earnest. I do not fully comprehend the whole story, but it works out nicely. I shall make use of this Danmaku battle to escape. Oh, she's actually running. Alright, it's up. I guess it's up to fucking Chirno to stop her. Whoa, that was close. I'll hear your excuses in hell. Eat this humongous icicle! Do not hit with that. Oh no, do not hit with that. Save your MP for when it really matters. Okay. Whoa! Big damage. Oh, you don't want to do that. Alright, I guess you want to do that. You're getting tackled then, idiot. This crow came all the way down here to fuck with Cheerno. That ain't gonna hit. Charge! Bonk. Free bonk. Yeah, fuck it, yin yang with that motherfucker. If Rainbow gets hit, I was gonna heal her this turn anyway. Man, Rainbow's MP is kind of half right now. Maybe I'm relying too heavily on her stronger attacks here. But that did just kill it, so. Evil Sealing Circle? That's a new one. Can use it 3 times and it costs 40 MP. Yeah, I gotta see it. I have to see it. So we're doing it. I have to see it, so we're doing it. Alright, Rainbow is now out of commission for this fight. She can't do anything else. She's not gonna help anyone else anymore. Too slow, I've got you. Oh, vaporized. Level 9 for Rainbow. Alright. And Rainbow, I guess, can just Persuasion Needle for a little chippy. Give me a little chippy. Yeah, Rainbow's done this one. She's got no MP left. For the sake of seeing cool moves. Also, I don't know if it cost her MP with that Fantasy Seal in the attack. Or in the cutscene or not. You weren't supposed to die. Oh, shit. Well, that's fine. It's Rainbow after all. Alright. Perfect freeze. Right, so what is Grit? Reduce damage to 10 against 1 attack. Fully replenish the unit's HP. I can reach her from here. Her counter attack is 30. I have to use it here though. Alright. Reduce damage to 10 against 1 attack. Alright, let's get her. Grit only goes away when you get hit. Okay. I won't forgive you if you dodge this. I'm gonna freeze you into an ice cube. Got her. 2,000. Ouch, that landed after all. It's the other one who started it. Shoot! Such weak Danmaku exists? So how do I stop her? Well, we gotta hit her with that, clearly. 75 to 62? Oh my god. That's gonna hurt. Sitting in her path slows her down. Well, if she won't attack me, then I'll just... After hearing what the Tengu said, I'm kind of interested in you now. I stood by quietly and watched last time, but now I'm gonna be your opponent. To have caught up to me from so far, I am unsure whether to think you are swift or stubborn. What is your relationship with that Shrine Maiden? None really. I guess you could say we're in an inseparable relationship, whether we like it or not. In that case, please pull back. This is a problem between the Hakone Shrine Maiden and myself. I'm Rainbow's manager. All of Rainbow's problems are gonna have to go through me. It's alright, Daiose can heal if this hits me. I don't know if she's gonna counterattack. She might just be running away. Whoa, ain't that crazy? That's insane. I wonder what just happened there. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. There are alternate universes in which this hits. This is not one of them. This is not one of them. If you want to live with your mistakes, you can live with your mistakes. I'm choosing not to live with mine. That's all. That's all it is. Big damage. I was caught and prepared. The tanker from earlier will get angry again if I take my time. This will not hurt too badly. That hurt. Alright. Heal does a. Good, good. Alright. So Rainbow's effectively out of the game now. Yeah, I don't think... Wait, what are your spirits? Oh, you have Excel. Okay. Don't want to be in Momiji's range, so... Okay. Extending arm. What happened? What happened? Give it a bit? Is it gonna come back? Is it gonna come back? Eventually? It says it's not responding. How? Try and mess with the window? I click it and it's bad. Nothing's happening. Well, it's a good thing I save. I have a freakishly high save count, huh? Who would have thought? I don't think it's coming back. No one told me this game had issues like this. Well, I guess we're closing it and reopening it. And we're going to be a little more savvy, which is already pretty impressive because I'm pretty fucking savvy to begin with. Where was my save? My save, I think, was before Magic Missile hit, so... Okay. Alright. What's the fast forward button? There it is. Can you make sure that hits? I don't care if this hits. Okay. My retreats at 5,500, so Master Spark or Master Spark support attack. Oh, well, look at that HP. Alright, so I just gotta hit her with Master Spark, huh? I have enough for one. Okay. Let me see. My MP is 108. Master Spark is 4 to 8. And it uses 70, so I don't have enough power. I don't have enough power. I'm 20 short. Oh, wait, I have 150 power. Oh, I have it backwards. Yeah, I have enough power for it. It's focused, though. Does that mean I have to be in focus to use it? Okay, well I can't do that now, but if I get in her way, I can stop her, right? I'm sure I can do it. I'm sure I got it. I'm sure I can do it. Alright, in that case, I don't need to excel with Yomu. I can just kind of move Notori down here and attack again. Okay. Ba-boom! Big bonk. Alright. Master Spark's range is 8 tiles long, so it's 4 to 8. So I should be okay. Reimu is not doing anything in the rest of this fight, so I'm moving her away. Okay. Let's see how this goes. Oh, she's running. Obake Cucumber! Alright. Tickled. 10 damage. Weapon 3! Big missile. Hidden missiles. I don't need to hit her with another one. I can just hit her with extending arm. Yeah, Headbutt's hard to use because it costs so much. Costs half her MP, and it's a range of 1. That shit's so hard to hit. Big crit. Didn't matter, though. 1 down. Those two are probably going to move towards Cheerbo. Perfect freeze? Oh yeah, I want to see the kill animation. Alright. You are going to die. Jigoku Atai special technique! Imagine if it missed. Oh shit! She kicked it. Learn from the best. If I perfect freeze again, I still have enough. It's gonna ice beam because I haven't seen that one yet. It also has 200 HP left, so perfect freeze would have been hella overkill. It's too late for regret. Yeah, that's ice beam, all right. All right, Chirno just got like tons of EXP and Graze. And she didn't even level up. That whole fiasco, and she's 1 away from it. All right, now let's see. Yeah. 57% chance. Hold on, I can gain on this too. All right. You ready? Time to roll for a crit on a coin flip. 57. This is gonna be so stupid. You're way too naive. You think you get away from this. This has to hit and crit. We're gonna be here a while. Well, that's a good sign. I'm assuming that means it hit her. Ah! Okay, a crit will kill it. Okay, a crit will kill. So let me use gain and let me save. And we're gonna be here for a little bit, chat. We're gonna be here for a little bit, but that guarantees that if it crits, it will be a kill. Marissa's animation will extend if it's a crit. Yeah, because it'll be a kill, right? And it has a special kill animation. Alright, another hit. Damn. Spirit. I don't have any more spirit. My spirit's gone. I used the rest of it on gain. I used gain earlier. In the first chapter, I didn't get that back, so I didn't have enough for another movement option. So I hope you enjoy watching this animation and this theme. Although I've managed to hit her twice now on this coin flip. I think she dodged it. Because she's talking. Yeah. Alright, at least I can tell when she dodges it. This theme is so good, though. Alright, do it again, Marissa. Pop. Got her. Alright. No. Do it again. I don't even know what the crit chance is. Like, there is a crit chance, right? Like, there is one? Pretty sure Master Spark has a crit chance. I certainly hope Sanai's passive doesn't negate it. That will not hit me. That is clearly hitting you, but alright. Based on your skill versus their skill. Well, my skill is 170. Her skill is 179. Does that make a difference? Master Spark has a 20% chance increase. So is that still a good chance? It's only a difference of 9 points. 20% increase on it. I'm assuming that means my crit rate for this move is very low, though. Oh, we're gonna be here a while. We're gonna be here a while. I gotta roll a 1 in 10 on this coin flip. Alright. There's the coin flip. There it is. There it is. Got it. We're good. This should be far enough. Reimu Hakude, I'm sure I will see you again soon. I will be praying for the incident to be resolved safely. Ugh, she managed to get away. It can't be helped given the situation. We should avoid any unnecessary damage. Yeah, I'll cheer myself up by taking it on that Tengu instead then. I suggest you not underestimate the White Wolf Tengu. He will be the one who will be taking the task, Hakude Shrine Maiden. 456 for that. God damn. And I got a rat tail. I learned alert. Wish I could see what it does in here. Alright. We're gonna save so I don't have to do that again. Level 9. Level 8. Let's see. Level 8. Level 8. Level 9. Level 8. Level 8. 314. 390. Nightbird. Sure, why not? Here I go. Bonk. 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 She had fun with that attack. Get him out of here. Alright. This thing's got full HP. Oh, wait. What's Momiji's range? I need to be careful of it. Okay. Let's see. So I want to kill this with Cheerno so she gets the level up. Her attack range is... Yeah, I can hit an Icicle Fall. Is it P, though? I didn't see. It's not P, so I can't do that. I can Ice Beam it, though. Which means I should be able to... Hold on, what's the range? 2 to 4. Maybe you can just attack from... Yeah, let's just attack from here. It should be out of, it should be fine. I can put grip back up, but it doesn't matter against this thing. It's fine. This won't kill. Alright. Also, if it hits me, then I can use Diose's heal to get scam some free EXP. Yeah. 67 for that. Pretty good. Alright. You are right there. So the question is, who do I want to get the level up on Momiji? Does anyone else have Gain? You have Trust and Strike. You have Excel and Power Build. You don't have any MP anyway, so... Yeah, no, you're not doing that. You have Mercy. Mercy and Focus. You have Guard and Scan. I can't check what your spirit is. Yes, I can. You have Vigor, okay. Alright, send the turn there. Well, actually, I guess I can move closer to Momiji. I do have a bomb, and there's no restriction to it. There's no restriction to the bomb, so I could pull that up. Okay. That should be fine. That fairy should either attack Diose or Cheerno. Okay, perfect. No Horai music. Dude, I can never remember to summon her. Ever. I just can't. I mean, I guess I can just go attack Momiji with her, right? There's no penalty to her exploding. I hope. Alright, now she's level 9. Alright. Oh, you're in my face. Why are you in my face? Oh, you are in my face. Fuck it. We ballin'. I should have gritted. I should have gritted. Hold it. A fairy? Move. You're in my way. Heh, heh, heh. I'll beat you to a pulp and show everyone that I'm really strong. You are full of self-confidence, if nothing else. Here she comes. She's got a 10% chance to hit. Alright, crit tackle. Oh yeah! Alright, HP stat revealed. She's got a spell card active. Defense minus 18, evasion minus 12. Okay. I don't have enough. Maybe next turn. Alright. Spirit. Get in there, Kane. lot of MP used for that. Damn. Can throw the ghost at her. You are a sword user, I see. Are you able to match my blade? The patrol Tengu have a fondness for swords, but this rock crusher fang has been passed down to myself alone. An expert you may be, but I will not back down. Then let us do battle! Show me the sword technique of the Tengu. She says as she fires a ghost at her. Just a scratch. She took that quite well, actually. Alright. I didn't mean to do that. That's it for you. Come play again whenever you want to see me do the business. Later. No, I'm coming right back. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, well, I lose nothing for that. Actually, what is your... No, your spirit. Covers... Okay. Vigor is HP recovery. Valor is double. Okay. Oops. Get in closer. Get in closer. The Tengu are supposed to be very powerful species, but you don't seem very strong yourself. How rude! It may be true that I am inexperienced, but there is no way that I will be caught out by those suspicious dolls. Oh, she's a boat. She's about to be caught off by those dolls. Yeah. That's a crit, baby. 3,000. I hope Momiji doesn't run away because, you know. She got me. I'm hit. Medic! You're fine. Walk it off. What is your new one? Alert. Grants 100% evasion against one attack. Override strike. Okay. She's got 5,000 HP left. I don't even know who I want to kill her with. Wait, can you headbutt her? Oh my god, you can. You can. We're getting in there. We're getting in there. Kick. That's gonna hurt a lot. I think. I'm sure Alice will be fine. You are open! Nah, I don't need to defend. This won't kill me. It'll take me down to like 2. But I won't die. And then Alice with a critical kick and put her in Momiji into super good headbutt range. See, that was a good hit. It's time. Actually, I might be able to soften her up for one more hit. 296, 204. Let's soften her up. One more hit. Do you really have no intention of returning to the mountain? I've already stuck my neck out anyway. I'm worried about the incident and its culprit too. I also really like how every character has special dialogue with the boss characters, but I can't see it all without like save scumming everything and having everyone be close by for it. At this point, I will not stop you, but you must be prepared to be punished. There's only so much I can do to cover for you. Good grief, if only you never met that magician. Versus my friend. Don't talk bad about her. I'm just thinking about what is best for you. There's a lot of dialogue in this game, yeah, which is a double-edged sword for translating. Even like this dialogue here. Perfect. Alright. Commend your skill. Alright. The complete box, they add a new game plus and everyone has dialogue with old bosses. What the fuck? That is so extra. Alright, grants 100% accuracy. But before that... Hold on. Yes, I can. Alright. Heal! Alright. It's time. That's what I've been waiting for. 100% chance. I have done some research regarding the organizational structure of the mountain. You are one of the patrol Tengu, those in charge of defense, correct? Indeed. If you know about us, why do you continue your attacks? I am not going to leave Reimu and Marissa behind. Furthermore, we're still currently investigating the incident. My apologies, but we'll be making our way through. Kane's theme is not overtaking Momiji's. To think that the Mountain of the Yokai would get involved. Sit up straight! Time for jiggles. Punishment time! Write lines and reflect on your deeds. That did not do very much, but I think she blocked it. Firefly gem. How could I have been overwhelmed by these wounded humans? She blocked it but still died. This is the second time you've lost to me. You took us lightly because we were damaged. Well then, I'll be getting everything you know about that Shrine Maiden out of you. I refuse. I have my pride as a Tengu. So long as my Rock Crusher Fang remains unbroken, my will to fight remains unbroken as well. Momiji, I would praise you for your spirit, but do take a good look around you. You are utterly outnumbered and surrounded. You have no chance at all. Ugh. If you don't want to talk, then it's goodbye. I hope you're good at the dog paddle. Stop right there. You humans have such bad manners. Firing at an opponent who can no longer move? I'll be stopping your wave of momentum right now. You're that Tengu from before. You're that news reporter, paper reporter. Wait, you know her, Reimu? Yeah, we met her a little bit before we arrived here. Apologies for the delay. Are you still alive, Momiji? Aya, why are you here? I was following the Hakurei Shrine Maiden and collecting data. I didn't expect that you were going to fight them, though. I'm ashamed to let you see me in such a state. There's no need for that. Let's just return to the mountain. Hey, wait, we haven't finished talking yet. Oh, you're still here? What do you want? What do we... You're the one who popped up abruptly. It should be us asking that. We met the Shrine Maiden Sanai Kochia a little while ago. There was talk of an agreement and other suspicious dealings. What is going on with the yokai of the mountain? Heh, so you've gotten into contact with the Shrine Maiden. Well, please forget about that and go resolve the incident if you could. What? That Tengu's attitude has completely changed from the last time we met her. Don't tell me the Tengu are in a bad mood. What's wrong, Vittori? This is bad, Marissa. Leave Momiji be. If the Tengu get angry, things are gonna get really bad. Telling us to forget it is a bit unreasonable. Still have a score to settle with that Shrine Maiden, so don't try to protect her. I'm not exactly protecting her, and I do slightly understand how you all feel, but I am saying that this is for your own good. Don't get involved in our matters any further. I will overlook this incident for now, but I do not know what will happen if something similar occurs again. But the way you're talking, you're planning on a run again, aren't you? Do you honestly intend to catch me? Don't even try, you are far too slow. Whoa! She's gone! What? When did she become so far away? Her speed is incomparable to what we saw earlier. Was she not giving it her all then? Since you don't seem to know, my top speed is the fastest against Sokyo. Even when I'm carrying some extra weight, there's no way for you all to match me. My apologies for being so unhelpful. Don't worry about it. You did well fighting against those humans. Well then, I'll warn you all once again. Whatever your reasons may be, don't stick your nose in the Yokai Mountain's business. You will surely regret it if you do. I hope that you make the right decision and choose not to throw your lives away. They got away. Yeah, the Shrine Maiden and the Tengu, they all got away. In the end, that Shrine Maiden remains a mystery. She emerged the victor this time. It's time to pull ourselves together and continue the investigation. Or rather, we should, but we are a bit more fatigued than what is optimal. I'm hungry. Well, it hasn't been decided where we're going yet anyway. Everyone seems tired as well. Perhaps we should take a break and discuss our next destination. But where are we able to rest? If we lay our swords in a careless area, we may be inviting surprise attacks from yokai. Chirna, would it be okay if we bring them there? Yeah, let's do that. Hey, you all, you took some pretty bad damage from your fight with me, huh? I gotta admit, fighting with you hurts your head a lot. Well, whatever. Anyway, if you want to rest, I'll let you use my secret shelter. Wait a minute, chat. What happens if I put Chirno on the iceberg? Now that it's the second chapter, would she have dialogue? I wasn't gonna move her all the way over there, but it'd be neat. Yokai don't pass by there much. You can nap as much as you want. Well, she's saying that, but she's a fairy. What do you all think? She helped us earlier, and she doesn't seem to be lying. We should be able to defend on her. And she's Diose's friend, after all. Alright then, Chirno and Diose, lead us to your secret shelter. I assume it's not active because some units started on it earlier. Gotcha, follow me. Stage clear. God damn, that was lengthy. Who's that? That's Kanko. Bird feathers at 12 o'clock, 1, 2, 3 of them. The Sora is that of a bird monster. Crows have lost their way while returning to the nest. Who is it? I know you are there, so show yourself. It is I, Sanai. I have returned, Lady Asuka. Oh, it's you, Sanai. You took longer than I thought. I had sensed crows in the area, so I thought they had invaded the premises. I was spotted by the Tengu at the destination. Thus, I have been under strict observation since I have returned to the mountain. I apologize for causing you undue worry and stress, Lady Asuka. Oh, it's fine as long as everything's okay. So what was the Hakude Shrine Maiden like? To be perfectly honest, she is nothing special. She possesses quite a bit of power, that much is true, but her lack of consciousness as a Shrine Maiden is unpardonable. I would never think of leaving the matter of fate to a Shrine Maiden like her. So the Shrine Maiden at the ground was like that. Yes, I excelled over her in a Danmaku battle as well. Yeah, then you got Master Spark. You watch your mouth. So please wait just a little while longer. I, Sanai, will make your wish come true. That would be the best result for Gensokyo. Do as I trust you to, Sanai. Yes, for Lady Asuka and for Gensokyo, I will definitely make it a reality. I will be counting on you. Now then, I shall present you your next duty, Sanai. The whispers around tell of the Hakude Shrine Maiden being intimate with yokai. That would then lead to her distancing herself from her fellow humans. If that rumored improper behavior as a devotee of Shinto is true, then her acts have brought sacrilege onto her shrine's god. Which means, you are to proceed to the Hakude Shrine and confirm the veracity of such claims. I understand, so I am to perform a stakeout at the scene of the crime, all for the purpose of arresting the culprit in the act. Now you're having fun. You don't need to perform a stakeout, but I guess it'll become that. If the rumors turn out to be true, feel free to convey what I have said to her. Understood, I will pay a visit to the shrine later. Once the Hakude Shrine Maiden concludes her investigation of the incident, that is. It's only a matter of time before the reputation of the Hakude Shrine declines. Yes, but there's no need to be in such a hurry. Do your best, but don't aim for the impossible. I appreciate your concern, but there is nothing that is impossible for me. Lady Asuka's wish is my wish. I will use all my strength to make it come true. It is about time for dinner. What would you like on the menu? Lady Asuka? Oh yes. There were leftovers from yesterday, weren't there? We can finish those up today. Go and rest for a little while instead. Thank you very much. Please excuse me then. You're worried that she's trying too hard, aren't you? Suako, where have you been? I've been just lazing around all over the place. It's boring when you and Sanai aren't around. Ah, that's right. Talks with the Tenma dragged on so long I completely forgot about you. My, even you have been becoming a little clumsy and forgetful lately, Oh, shush. You should try to get involved in these politics sometimes, too. I'll leave that stuff to you. I'll do the things I'm comfortable with. Good grief, you don't think much of others' feelings. Well, I can understand why you're worried about her, but let her do as she wants for now. We haven't been here for very long. She's still not very experienced yet, so doing her best is important. I know that, but she still takes things a bit too quickly, don't you think? I'm glad that she's giving it her all, but I'm worried that she'll overwork herself. Talking about it won't help things, though. We were prepared for this to happen. By the way, how did the talks with the Tengu go? I'd imagine it'd all start there. Negotiations have just begun, so there's no telling how it could go yet. But at the very least, they don't seem to want to aggravate the situation. There's a possibility that the talks could go quicker than expected. That would be prudent of them. It's not like we're trying to absorb them all anyway. The result of these negotiations will become the forecast of our futures. Will it be the future of an Oni or the future of a snake? Shall we bet on it? I'm not scared of Oni, but I'll pass on the snake bit. I'm hoping that it'll end up fun. Secret shelter. Ow, 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 ouch. Hey, ma'am, I know you're doing this for me, but could you make it hurt a little less? That medicinal plant is effective, but your way of applying it... Sorry, I'm used to nursing, but applying medicines is a bit out of my scope. So just deal with it a little longer. Gah! It stings! It stings! Marissa seems to be in such pain. Does this medicinal plant really sting that much? Quite a bit, actually. It might well make you cry. Surely not. I am not a child. Alright, that should do it. Alice, bandage Marissa up, please. Let me see the wound before you bandage it up. You want to suck it? No way. What do you want to see it for? Good grief, you're not a child anymore, so stop making such a fuss. You can say that, but you don't know how much of this stings because you're a yokai. Such pain makes no distinction between human and yokai. Medicine just happens to be for humans to use. Oh, that's good to hear, as long as you understand what this pain's about. Put your hands out too, I'll plaster your wounds as well. Yes, now stop moving about, or the bandages will come off. It's quite amazing that you managed to find places with such fine medicinal herbs. I didn't know the bitter dumplings we used for dares were actually healing plants. The plants have rejuvenated us. The fruit lying around have also helped. Notori, you look troubled. Is something the matter? Ah, sorry, I was just thinking a bit. What's wrong? Are you scared of returning to the mountain now after seeing how that Tengu was? No, it's actually the opposite. After seeing that shrine maiden and how Momiji was like, I'm kind of worried about how the mountain is doing. If you're worried, shouldn't you go back? I like how everything Rumiya says, she just says with that big old smile on her face. I'm not being blamed for anything, so I can go back any time, but if I knew the situation at the mountain were so serious, I may never have left it to begin with. Do you mean you know something about that shrine maiden? Oh, right, I never did talk about it. Do you remember that really heavy storm right before the mist began to spread? No. Truthfully, on that night, a huge earthquake shook Yokai Mountain, and then some people appeared on the mountain summit. Some people? Yeah, the Tengu were all in an uproar and told us not to go outside, but there were some parts I wanted to search for. So in the midst of the confusion, I took the opportunity to sneak out. So they literally just came to Gensokyo that night. I see. I had heard that you sneaked out of the mountain, but I didn't know the circumstances were like that. Which means that those people who appeared, it is likely they are somehow connected to that shrine maiden. I don't know the details, and I can't exactly go back to the mountain to ask. And besides, I'm interested in this mist incident right now, so I'll wait till the investigation's over before going back. I see. We must resolve this mist no matter what. The humans of the village are suffering from the mist even as we rest now. But we are still uncertain of the whereabouts of the enemy's stronghold. What should we do, Reimu? Can we not rely on your intuition to identify where the culprit is in a flash? And I'm not a psychic, you know. Well, since we come here, why don't we continue looking around the lake? Both of us met before we could inspect the lake. So if we want to continue, we should do that. Yep, I bet Reimu didn't think that far, though. Wait, the lake? Now that she mentions it, that dream from last night said something about that. I figured I was going to get teased if I said that, but if Reimu said that as well... Huh? Y'all going over there that side of the lake? Yeah, that's what we're planning. Why? I know of a suspicious place there. It's a really tasteless looking red house. If you want to go there, I don't mind leading the way. What? Wait, Cherno, you shouldn't interfere with Marissa and her group's objectives. Eh? But I want to have an adventure at that house too. A red house near the lake along with the Scarlet Mist. It almost sounds like a joke, but it could be worth investigating. It should be fine. Wouldn't that probably be where the enemy is anyway? We'll find out once we go there. Well then, Cherno, we'll be relying on you to guide us after we rest a little longer. I remember now. The source of the incident lies within the Scarlet Mansion beyond the lake. My dream said that to me. Now that we've come here, the Scarlet Building is coming as well. So maybe, just maybe. Thank you for the resub, Lydiana. My lady really asks for such absurd things every now and then. Yeah, if it wasn't for that living here, it would be pretty enjoyable. Welcome back. Welcome back, Lady Ellie. I'm back, Fairy Maids. I see you're doing a good job. Are you looking for someone? Yeah, I have to deliver a report, but it seems no one's around. Yes, the chief maid is currently very busy. My lady is resting. The other one also does not seem to be present. No way, she went out? I believe so. She was not in her room. That's odd. If she was going out, she should have said something about it to me. That yokai is in the dining hall. Lady Patchouli. Good afternoon, Patchouli. It's been a while. Have you been getting used to life here? Yes, I've been a gatekeeper all this time, so this suits me well. I see. That's good. I don't know what to do. I'm not very good with people like her. So what are you going to report? I've been waiting quite a while for it. Oh, that's right. This is the time for that. Yes, on my way back here, I encountered two groups. They were searching for the source of the mist. There were two different groups, acting separately. One was led by a shrine maiden, and the other by a magician. And? I'm acquainted with both those humans, but they brought their allies as well. There were humans, yokai, and even ghosts added into the strange mix. A mishmash of humans and yokai, along with a shrine maiden and a magician. That conforms with Sakuya's report as well. Yes, at least the magician and possibly more knew about her. About Sakuya. I believe it will be a matter of time before they arrive at the mansion. What shall we do? I figured someone would be coming by now. The sun has started to set, so it's good timing as well. Stand by at the gate. Prepare a warm Danmaku welcome for the humans with the other gatekeeper. More of your familiars have been made, so please buy as much time as you can. Understood. Those who dare to invade the Scarlet Dominion, the mansion of the devil, they have finally appeared. Do they seek praise or honor? They have done well to have gotten this far, but they will go no further. If they have trouble with the gatekeepers, they will not be able to reach the ruler and hang her on a cross. Interesting thing to say in your head, Patchy. Turn 56. 20,000 points. Alright, it's over though, chat. It's over. Do I keep Reimu's team? Oh shit, I got everyone now. Fuck, man, everyone's here. Alright. I'm stopping there, though. Suspend. It's a good place to stop. Okay. Thanks very much for playing Fantasy Maiden Wars E. We, the staff, hope that you have enjoyed it. We will continue developing until the planned series is complete. We hope that you can share with us any of your opinions, feelings about the game. Thank you for your time. Rest well. Oh, that was tiring. Being a main character isn't easy. What's up, Reimu? You look like a human that just got owned by a yokai. Being a main character is a lot of work. You do this next time. I guess I'm a main character too, huh? Alright, I'll handle the next one. Okay. Alright, we're done. We're done, chat. We're done. We're gonna exit now. So yeah. That could have taken less than 3 hours, but to be honest with you, it also could have taken ridiculously long because of what I was trying to do with Master Spark. But I got that in like 5 or 6 rolls, so that's pretty lucky. But yeah, there you go. Got through 4 chapters, actually. So I'm on chapter 7 now, I think? 7 or 8? I can't remember. I did 3 in the first part, and I think I did 4. I think I did 3? 3 and 4? So I should be on chapter 8, right? I should be on chapter 8 now. Anyway, I'll play more of this on Saturday. This game is great. Of course, I'm pretty much just here for the story right now because I'm on easy mode, but there's a lot of things to take in for like how you're supposed to like do things. So it feels like the kind of game that, you know, you can be real punished for not min-maxing, but I'm playing on easy, so it's not too much of a big problem. So I'm just having a good time with it, you know. I'm seeing all the attack animations. I'm not stressing too much over clearing mission objectives. Well, too much, but I did want to blow Sanai up, so there's that. But yeah, I'll just play more on Saturday. We'll just keep going through Marissa's story.